Don't do that because the statistics are you're 80% likely if you're a white individual to get violently unalived by another white individual. The circumference of the people that you're around determines the statistics and the highly of the likelihood of certain things. So let's not do these Charlie Kirk biased ass statistics. Don't do that. Cause niggas like me, intellectual street niggas is here to correct you. Dead homies.
Do you understand that it's made like that on purpose? The position,
it's the system.
The
The system
position
against us. I got it.
okay, but the position you and your people are in,
Who was my people?
black people, do you claim black people?
I'm a Christian first. I claim.
Well, I think something's wrong with that. If you don't want to say you're a black man first, I think something wrong with
Black
that.
is a construct. They told you that you was black.
Okay, well,
That's
Brian,
Unpopular opinion. I do agree with Anton. But do you have to check something on the census box? When you apply for a job, what do you check? When you go check yourself into the hospital, what box do you check, my nigga? And I'm not even an extra out Black Panther ass nigga, even though I'm from Oakland.
why you start
Brown
believing it.
is.
No, no, no.
Maybe I'm
We not brown. We not black. We not none of that shit.
oh, well, what are we?
We not none. For me, I'm a believer in God. That's what I am. My foundation is always going to be Christianity.
LL, shout out to the unfortunate thing your sister had to go through. That sucks. I'm not gonna lie. That's why I played an intricate part in pressing every line due to the shots and everything within the pregnancy. I'm talking about for the baby. Dead homie, still do.
Christ, Jesus first. I don't claim none of that other shit. You not gonna get me to believe in you based off of some shit that you can't control. You didn't pick it. And the thing about other cultures, whether you black, Chinese, Asians don't fuck with each other just because they're Asian. Chinese people and Japanese people and Taiwanese people, they're all different. Koreans are different. All white people don't fuck with all white people. So why do I have an obligation to fuck with somebody just because he black?
Okay,
And then the definition of how you define black is based off of something that a white man gave to you.
okay, well, trust me, brother. You white people, let me tell you something. I know Caucasian people that have looked at me and threw me licks. But I am from Chicago.
And
where
I'm from
it was-
Detroit.
It was Chicago is very segregated. I knew nothing about Caucasian people until
Hey, I can't be the only one with a narrative in here. I'm so sure it's somebody with an opposing opinion. Y'all spam it up. Let me know. What's the deal? Everybody double tap the screen, hit that like button. Intellectual Street Thoughts, episode 102.
I moved to Los Angeles. And a lot of the stories I heard, it turned out to be just that. But back to this Christianity, you have to understand this. You were taught that by the people who kidnapped you. Is that a lie?
Nope.
Okay, so
We was taught everything that you know on this earth, it was taught to you. The racism that you have in your heart, it was taught to you.
you say I'm racist?
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, I studied you.
See, this,
Wow.
I studied you.
this is why
Where
I
am I racist?
See, this the thing. Black people can be prejudiced, but you have to have a position of power to be able to oppress somebody to be by definition racist. If you don't have the capability of being able to oppress somebody, then by definition you can't be racist. So Corey is prejudiced, but he's not a racist.
I don't know a lot of racism in me, but maybe
Absolutely.
you can show me something I don't know.
We're gonna
this
get
is
there.
why I wanted
We'll
you
get
guys
there.
to start the show off in your own
No,
I don't
when
wanna-
brother Anton Daniels was talking to me on the phone, I knew that we didn't see eye to eye on a lot of things,
Yeah,
but
we
I
talked about
believe
that.
we can.
Chucky, why can't we be racist? Because we don't have the power. I'm gonna just be honest. Black people don't possess the power to be able to be racist. We don't hold any control in anything. That's why, little brother. We can be prejudiced, but as a whole, we can't be racist.
Can have a conversation like men. It's like a lot of stuff he said right now I disagree with so much, but
both of us.
I'm going to try to make a point because I have
Okay,
the hopes.
sorry.
I have the hopes in reach.
That sounds stupid. Let me know why. How is that? If you don't have the power over somebody, How can you be racist? How can you oppress that person if you don't have any power over them? Being pro-black don't make you racist. I don't think nobody said being pro-black don't make you racist. But black people can be prejudiced in America.
Teaching him in a way. You know what I'm saying? I know that ain't guaranteed. I'm not
And
blind
I
or
have the
stupid.
hopes that I'm gonna get y'all off of the Democratic plantation.
Yeah, because I don't know
really do.
nothing about the Democratic plantation.
See, the thing is, Anton is a proud conservative Republican, right? And that's where he fucked up at, dead homies. Because y'all know on this side, left wing, right wing is both the same bird. There is no difference. None of them is gonna be your savior. They dapping it up when the cameras go off. The world is a stage. Do your own research. So you being so high power on that conservative Republican time, that's where you already fucked up at. That makes you ignorant, as you're about to call him ignorant.
Everything that you speak of, it's a reflection of the same thing that they speak of. So you may not claim it, but you're a reflection of it.
Well, if I reflect something that is this Democratic plantation.
See, this is the thing, young Chucky. Racism doesn't just involve violence. It doesn't just involve being called a nigger, or being called a cracker, whatever the case is. I can't even say the C word. They be tripping off that, but they don't trip off nigger. Crazy. But it's the systematic oppressions are involved. It's the laws. It's the Jim Crow. It's all the extras. And that's the definition of racism. So you have to have some type of control over people to be, by definition, racist. Can you be prejudiced as a motherfucker? For sure. That would seem like you're racist. It's racist ideologies.
I tell you what, I really don't study a Democratic plantation. I try to study being a stand-up human being where when I look in the mirror, I don't see a slick motherfucker.
Ooh, see, Republicans really didn't free the slaves because they wanted to. What's the nigga name? Lincoln. He freed the slaves because they was losing the war. He said, y'all niggas want to be down? Y'all want to stay here? Y'all want to be a part of the American mob? We losing this war. Come get busy with us and y'all could be down. Y'all could be a part of America. It wasn't because he was like, oh, this shit is bad. I don't like it. Whoop-de whoop, whoop, whoop. It was because the niggas was losing the war. See, this the thing why it's niggas that have been all through walks of life have to educate, you feel me, and put the knowledge on our people that come from our situations that probably don't have access to certain knowledge. Because niggas just be putting narratives, and because niggas lack information and knowledge, they don't know no better.
That's who I am.
I'm with it.
I don't like slick motherfuckers.
That's the first thing we agreed on.
Okay, well, good. I'm glad we got there. But I get labeled all the time. I was talking to a young lady on the phone the other day, and she said, "I know you hate what's the."
No, black people do not help make the laws. Black people show up 20% in the voting power. All the presidents are related. Presidents are systematically chosen. We don't choose anything. Now, if you want to talk to local, there's a little more control. But as I said, we represent 20% of the voting force. No, we don't make any laws. We don't make any decisions. All of the people who stand positions in the Senate, the majority, are of Caucasian descent.
It's the lady who calls herself a doctor. I'm blanking right now.
Oh my God.
Dr. Bryant. And I'm like, I don't hate nobody. Where do you get hate from?
So Lincoln lifestyles. Lincoln freed the slaves for what reason then? Because he was wrong and he wanted black people free? Or because he was losing the war? That's why that's where the Emancipation Proclamation came from. Do your research. Come back and holler at me.
And then I was on the internet. Every once in a while, I look at the pages that use my likeness.
I'm 1,000% pushing the narrative I want. Everybody in this community got a right to have their narrative as well. You pushing the narrative you want, D-Nice. I'm just trying to push a non-biased one. But it's still my opinion, and I'm not 100% correct at everything. Everybody is not about to have 100% agreement on all ideologies. You're not even about to have 100% agreement in every position of things with your best friend. That's not how life works.
It's an image and everything. And I listened to some of the stuff they said, and I was called bitter, and I don't know how to get money. But anyway, coincidentally, today I'm talking to a brother who knows how to work the internet well and get money.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying?
Facts.
So
20% can tip the scales. I'm not mad at that. Okay.
it's like everything comes in its season for a man like me. I don't say I got all the answers to everything, but I am willing to talk logically to people who I feel like are able to communicate. That's what I'm saying. Because like the stuff you said, and so, you know, I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck.
Yeah, 100%. And I mean, that's your personality too. Like,
And keep in mind, when Anton is talking, he understands the internet. And after that altercation that they had, when he noticed that Corey wasn't gonna do nothing, he started fully rage baiting.
And it would be boring to hear just one person's take or views on things. This makes it interesting.
Excuse me, ma'am. You need a mic, ma'am. You can ask on the mic. God damn it.
Anton, just a clarifying question. What about, are you comparing racism with prejudice? Do you think Black people can truly be?
So this is more to my point. Hopefully they stated in a more intellectual narrative, or they communicate it better where y'all can digest it. But I think they about to piggyback on the point what I was just saying, that Black people can't be racist.
You racist, or are we just prejudiced?
no, I think that there's a lot of people that hate white people, like straight up hate white people. And it's very unfortunate because they're not even the ones that's winning over here. We compare ourselves against a group of people that the majority of them is on food stamps and welfare. They would be a disappointment to their ancestors.
Right, but isn't true racism?
We ain't on that topic right now, bike juice, but we gonna get to it in a minute. And her nodding her head to everything Anton was saying about the systematic things and not being oppressed as a Filipino woman, she can't speak on nothing. Like, chill out. Not gonna lie, I am thinking about making one of them activist page about, pro-Black type shit, FBA type time. I got a page ready for it.
A system that
Because them niggas be having some strong opinions, and intellectually I can fuck with them.
controls access to,
Well, that's the argument, right? The argument is
we can't make sure white people don't get access to certain schools and programs and things like that.
the main way that
You
they
need to be empowered to be.
Now I'm being sexist, lady love. I'm just saying there's certain places that there's a time and place for everything. In this conversation between these two men, she's not giving any benefit. She's not making any points. She's not doing anything. I call it fair, LL. Call it sexist if you want.
Be racist, to be quite
But
honest.
see, that's what I was gonna say. Y'all, that's the argument that Black people make, is that you can't be racist.
So I just learned I have to get in my head. I have to download that YT means Caucasian people, because you can't type white people. You can't say that C word with the A at the end that I just said, the white saltine thing, but you can say nigga all you want to. But yeah, I just learned UT means that. They'll shut down my page for that.
Is you can't actually have an impact on another group of people. So it's supposedly systemic. It's false.
What about, are you comparing racism with prejudice? Do you think Black people can truly be racist, or are we just prejudiced?
No, I think that there's a lot of people that hate white people, like straight up hate.
All right, so on the Lincoln thing, you are completely right about the northern states, but the Emancipation Proclamation was directly the cause of America losing the war. Show me some documentation where it's wrong. Everything I've read have gave me that opinion.
Hate white people, and it's very unfortunate because they're not even the ones that's winning over here. We compare ourselves against a group of people that the majority of them is on food stamps and welfare. They would be a disappointment to their ancestors.
Hey, real quick, I'm gonna let the content run and run their narrative, because when people be watching it back, they be like, they don't understand that I'm talking to the chat because they can't see y'all. But bang them super chats if you got questions. You know, I'm gonna get to y'all narrative whenever I can. Racism involves power. Power can be government, it could be a person, person to person. Learn the difference between systematic and interpersonal. Hey, don't leave it at that. We are a community that one person doesn't know everything, but together we can all figure it out. So keep dropping your narrative. We can agree to disagree. If we don't, we can still be boo.
Right, but isn't true racism a system that controls access to,
Well, that's the argument, right? The argument
Ryan, we're not talking about the world. We're talking about America and America only right now. The US of A, the corporation that stands.
is
we can't make sure white people don't get access to certain schools and programs and things like that.
the main way that
You
they
need to be empowered to be racist, to be quite
but
honest.
see, that's what I was gonna say. Y'all, that's the argument that black people make, is that you can't be racist if you can't actually have an impact on another group of people. So it's supposedly systemic. It's false.
Really?
I just seen a guy that used to be the president of the United States of America that wanted to becoming the president of the United States of America for the second time, almost get everything taken away from him. Literally. And he was basically being taken down by black people. Kamala Harris, Letitia James, who was the
I'm about to murder this right here, but I'm about to let him land so I can murder him completely in the correct way.
In New York, Fani Willis, down in Georgia, all of those are black women, specifically that met with Kamala Harris months before they actually started this campaign during the Biden administration. And it's so funny to me because then I have to ask myself the question, well, listen, if this is a construct and if it's all about white people and all of the energy is going towards a person that black people fucked with before he actually ran for president of the United States of America.
Boom. So black people, that he named 3 individuals. It was the majority, the Democratic Party. And the people who hold those positions are not black people. Shut up, bro. And mind you, anybody who wasn't in the live yesterday, I was fully on Anton's side, but I came in at the point where I didn't hear all of this nonsense and this non-factual Charlie Kirk biased statistical information.
But we champion Barack Obama.
Not me.
No.
You damn sure should not champion Barack Obama, but as a whole, yes. And as a whole, black people still vote majority Democrat. Yes. These things are still true. Should they? No. Do my chat? No. We don't play the politics game. We know it's all a show. But the majority, yes.
No, take yourself out of it. We talking about the culture.
And the misconception that most people have about FBA, let's just get this right. It's not a movement, it's a heritage, it's a lineage. Like you're born FBA, like you're born Asian or you're born Mexican, you're born Latino, you're born FBA, you're born foundational black.
It may not necessarily be you individually, but we as a culture fuck with him.
Fuck with who?
Barack Obama and his wife.
Dirt juice, you know something, huh?
No, we fuck with him. As a culture, we champion him. We absolutely do. And he didn't give y'all shit except for gay marriage.
Nobody can argue that, Anton. Okay, go ahead, pop it. Lifestyles. I like your style. I like your style, bro. I like your style, definitely. It's too nuanced to say the meaning. There are too many reasons. 2,000 Irish, fresh off the boats into union uniforms, helped us well as prestigious. Just like the Manhattan Project, when we let all of those Russian scientists come over, well, the best scientists from across the world come over and get diplomatic immunity after all their war crimes. So America do whatever they can do to their advantage. And it's let's not forget about the deep state. So where Anton loses me at, right, is he acts so intellectual and so knowledgeable, but he's still stuck on this Republican conservative thing when neither side his whole life have embittered America and things have gotten better. Like left wing, right wing, same bird, the head is in the middle.
Do
You know I know that. That's why I
do you
ain't
vote,
arguing with you
Anton?
on this
So
point.
absolutely I vote.
Are you independent?
And factual, Barack Obama was out here bombing the hell out of shit. Dead homies. Excuse my language. Trying to lay back on the cussing and all the extras. But he caused a lot of damage, destruction.
What do you?
I'm a Republican.
You didn't know that?
This is where he has ignorance, in my opinion. But I don't know if he's doing this for shock jock value for the internet because he understands. But he's too smart for this.
I'm a straight up,
I know who
up
he
and
is, but I
down
don't like him.
Republican. And matter of fact, people need to really understand their history because Republicans were the party of black people. It's the original party of black people. They were the party that actually freed the slaves. Lincoln was a straight up Republican. When you're talking about the emancipation, when you're talking about 1865, when you're talking about what we stood for as conservative means that we're Christians. It means that we don't fuck with that gay shit. I'm telling you
Right,
what
are you
it
saying you
stands
don't fuck
for.
with
So about the parties being switched, 1000% correct. I'm non-biased. A strike is a strike and a ball a ball. He's correct about that. But let's see if he's correct or incorrect about the rest of what he's about to talk about. He gonna twist it the narrative to play in his favor, obviously. That's why I say he's too educated to not know what's really going on in his like brain for real. Like he's picking and choosing what to say. He's playing chess. That's what he's doing.
you don't fuck with the backdoor shit?
I don't.
I don't either.
That's what it's saying. What it means to be a Republican is this, because a lot of people like to say,
Because this is backdoor Republicans.
and we were
I know.
taught
We'll
by
talk
our
about it.
parents.
See, the only thing, shout out to Oblivious Gifted. The only thing that Corey could have done better, he could have communicated his point better. So this could have been a more impactful conversation. You feel me? It would have went a lot further and people would have learned a lot more if he could have kept his, you know what I'm saying? Like you can't let other people be empowered of your emotion. You feel me?
Come on.
We were taught by our parents.
I still live by the 48 laws of power.
That we vote Democrat no matter what, right? Regardless of what they stand for, regardless of the agendas that they push.
DeAndre Pittman, hey, that's factual. A lot of laws, a lot of my dogs got out because of him, but even more of my niggas is getting out because of Trump.
Regardless of how much nonsense that we see in our communities, regardless of how many Democrats actually destroyed our cities from Chicago to Detroit, all across the board, we were taught to vote.
The Dark Knight, I beg to differ. Me being a content creator, I am fully aware that Anton Daniel overstands the internet. Corey HOLCOMB is actually going to state that on this podcast. He's over aware of how to work the internet. It's a science. It's a
Vote that no matter what.
Getting 1 million views in 2 months, as I did on a new channel, this shit is a science.
You
I
vote
agree.
Democrat no matter what.
I agree.
But this is the difference between the parties on a very fundamental level, not complicated at all.
Really? You finna say it's a difference between the parties?
This is the difference.
I can't wait to hear this.
No. You may say that it's the same type of public politicians that take advantage of the taxpayers and take advantage of the people. The difference in the parties historically is Republicans want less government so you can do what the fuck you want to do. And Democrats want more control, so they want to control what your money is, where your tax dollars go, and what you can do with your money.
I.e., California, Gavin Newsom, and Texas, the difference. Florida, the difference.
Okay, so I'm gonna
That's
tell you
the
this.
fundamental difference.
I'm gonna tell you this. And you don't have to believe me, but I'm just telling you.
I'm listening.
The people in charge.
I'm gonna let them hash this out, but Oblivious Gifted. You think Anton is a plant, an industry plant? He an agent of chaos? That's where you feel? People playing chess is so overrated. There is no emotions in chess, but in real, I'm gonna be honest with you, brother. Dark Knight 120. For a long time, I removed my emotions from any and everybody, and honestly lived by the 48 laws of power, and everything was a strategical move. Everything I said and did was thought out before I did it. But life is dangerous living like that. It's no fun. You shouldn't play with people like that.
Are not Democrats or Republicans.
I understand that.
Kamala Harris is allowed to do whatever she's done.
Do your own research on the mustache man, H. He was Forbes Man of Time, Times Magazine Man of the Year before he did all of his egregious things. History is a set of lies agreed upon. His story. So do your own research. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to anybody. Go gain your own knowledge. Go read a book.
We get that.
This new president, he's allowed to do whatever he is willing to do, or they allow.
Last thing I'm gonna say, make sure my community knows what government means. To govern your ment, govern your mental. That's what they want to have control over.
Him to do. Everything is allowed. There are people in charge of this nation that flat out run shit. And if ain't nobody got the power to uproot them, then we're going to keep having people paying a whole bunch of money for houses and a fire hydrant don't work in front of it, but they'll charge you for the fire hydrant in front of your house.
But we got a less than 20% voter turnout rate in the local elections.
Well, you understand voting don't work, right?
It does work.
How?
It does, but you just missed it.
I heard everything you said. I can't wait till you tell me how voting makes a difference in this country.
We have a less than 20% voter turnout rate in local.
Ain't nobody going for the sucker shit no more. We got to go.
You're missing it.
You got to uproot the people in power before a real difference happens. Voting is for suckers.
It's not. People that don't vote are ignorant as fuck.
Well, I guess I'm ignorant because I would never participate in no
people
sucker
that
shit.
don't vote. And
I'm gonna show up and vote like a sucker.
And not only is it ignorant.
We had Republican presidents. We had Democratic presidents.
You're not even
we in the same joint.
I'm talking about locally. You talking about national.
I don't give a fuck if it's local.
It matters.
If you vote,
absolutely matters.
That means you in line.
No, if you vote first, the first thing that it means is that you respect your ancestors that died for your right to be able to do it.
Oh, whoa. Wrong. This is where I stop him again. Our ancestors fought and died so we have the opportunity to choose if we want to vote or if we don't want to vote. So we have the right to do that. It's our decision. That's what they grinded and worked for and died for, not so we have to vote, goofy nigga.
Your ancestors,
when niggas have arguments like that, they're remedial arguments that you could tear down extremely fast. That's why I probably feel like I'm about to turn my other channel into this lane. You feel me? Because all of these bullshit rhetorics and narrative that they throw out on people with baseless information, I'm murdering all that. Gangster.
Ancestors
it's so funny to
didn't do it like this. Because people went to war when the government tried to overthrow the people and the power of the people. It was wars. There hasn't been a war inside the U.S. where the people who getting fucked over are doing something about motherfuckers with 30 felonies being the president.
Ladies love, and that's what our ancestors fought for. For me to be able to say I ain't never voted in my life and I consciously made that decision. Young Chucky, he don't vote either, my top shooter. And for you to say I always will vote, I don't care what people say. It's election, not election. That's what I believe. All the presidents are strategically placed. How you think they all related to that King James individual one way or another, including y'all boy Obama? Don't believe me? Go look it up. Lineages don't lie.
It's all sucker shit going on.
It's a war every day. It's just not physical anymore.
Well, that's the problem. We need physical wars.
It's not.
Until motherfuckers ready to jump it off,
it's not.
We gonna always be talking. But see, real gladiators don't talk. Real gladiators make it happen. And the gladiators,
see, and now I understand. Hey, y'all know I was on Corey ass yesterday, right? Dead homies. I thought he was emotional. I thought he was out of bounds. But now I have all the context. My bad, y'all, for catching it in the middle, but it gave us some content today. And then Anton gave his response. I don't know what the hell he said after, but we're going to get to it. The one I was looking for yesterday. He did go live. I don't know why it wasn't coming up.
I ain't gonna lie. We are under control right now. We haven't rose up and did what needs to be done.
Who are you under control by?
It ain't. You under control by the people who will motherfucking blow this motherfucker up. We ain't stupid.
Who is he? Because I want to know who.
Why do you think that ICE agent was able to shoot that woman?
I want to know who these. Hold on. Let's.
I don't think that was real either. Y'all do y'all research. Why the fuck was it? Excuse me. Why the f was it a T-Rex in that video? Y'all go look at the video of the lady getting unalive. It was a T-Rex in there, and all of a sudden it happened on 33rd Street. 33rd, just a beautiful number, right?
Let's be real. Fuck that woman.
Well, that's what you would say to somebody you don't know or whatever.
No.
I'm on the streets. I've been pulled over by the police.
Who ain't on the streets?
Or the ICE agents or whatever.
You in LA. I'm in Detroit. I'm in the blackest city in the United States of America. I can move anywhere I want to go. I choose to stay in the core of my city, and I choose to participate in my neighborhood. I choose to tithe to the streets. I choose to put kids through college. I choose to interact and truly use my tax dollars and whatever it is and give jobs. I employ over 50 people. I put my money in my community with my people. So I choose to engage. So when we talking about being in the streets, that don't count to me. I don't hear
that's
that
what
shit.
should count.
I don't hear that
because
shit.
Out there in the streets where the people live that you helping, they could get pulled over and shot by a cop, and an investigation will be said. But here's the truth. We know, if I believe you know this already, when the cops shoot you, ain't nothing you can do about it.
My God, this is so crazy.
Do you think that's wrong what I said?
This is so insane.
Is that what I said? I said when the cops shoot you, ain't nothing you can do about it. Is that a lie?
This is so insane.
But you didn't answer it.
I'm gonna answer your question.
Okay.
I'm gonna answer your question. It depends on the circumstance. And the interesting thing about it is this: the majority of the people, because you like to use a blanket statement. That's like me saying all black people are stupid.
Well, have you said all white people stupid?
No, I'm talking about cops.
You should say that one time.
I'm talking about
because
cops.
It's easy to say all black people.
Hey, my bad, family. I don't know what time you sent this, but it don't be showing up in my comments right away. D8056, appreciate you for sending them jewels. Them convert just like cash. I just put up a goal. I'll give away 5 free top tier memberships, members only content. If we get to that goal, super chats keep these trap doors open and these lives going. Hit that like button. That gives free support. It helps more than you think. And spam up that interaction button if you just don't want to comment and you just bicking back.
People are stupid as an example. Say something about the white people.
No. You're not. I don't think you got people all the time.
Well, I didn't hear you. Can you tell me? Because I don't know.
I talk about liberal white women literally being the biggest enemy of the United States of America. That's the thing I say every single day.
Caucasian female, the biggest enemy.
Literally white liberal women.
Hey, let's get to 50 likes real quick. We 2,000 deep. Let's get to 50 likes real quick. Everybody, just so I ain't got to say it no more. Appreciate it in advance. Dead homie, shout out to y'all. Double tap that screen. You ain't even got to leave the content. Appreciate it.
Women are the worst thing that ever happened to this country.
What about their men?
But we gonna get there because you keep trying to get me to qualify it by participating and joining in on the core. I think you.
Hey, Maz, wow, y'all let Varsity Graphics know where he at.
Doing what's easy.
No. I'm doing what's real.
I think you don't want to go against them because if you go against them, it'll be some video of you going against them. And when I say them, I'm talking about your boss.
I don't have a boss.
We say that. We say that. But here's the truth.
I don't have a boss.
Are you asking LL lifestyles? Are you asking, am I on their side or am I familiar with it? I'm familiar with the occult 1,000%. I divulge deep into it. I put in my 10,000 hours. Am I on their side? No. When I was younger, before I had knowledge, I did do some time in some of the lodges though. Yeah.
It's a reason you go after black.
I actually rented out one to do some research.
Males or black people quicker than you will go after white males. What are white males responsible for in this country as the downfall
I'm an
of
equal
it?
accountability smoke giver. I talk about everybody.
I'm just saying, I ain't heard you talk about white men since you've been up here.
You ain't been listening. You ain't been listening.
I've been listening.
Yeah, that's gonna go over a lot of people's head, but I try to with that esoteric knowledge. I try to educate my community, and we coming along. Just like my dog, young Chucky, he learned more and more every day. My 19-year-old now, my top shooter. But yeah, glad you caught that. It's everywhere.
Listening to you, I hear you taking the.
You don't have the capacity to be able to listen because you're too busy.
No. You got me wrong.
You too busy.
My capacity, that you just criticized, that's an opinion. Here's the fact. Have you seen something about Caucasian males and how they destroy this nation? Well, what did I miss?
Let's slow down because you talking loud, but you're not saying a lot.
No, you talking loud, and you still talking around. What did the Caucasian male do to America to bring it down?
I'm not getting into that.
You dancing around it. And that's why I lose respect for you when you start dancing and kissing Caucasian males' ass.
But I don't.
Don't do that in front of me because I'm not an ass kisser of nobody.
Yes, you are. You suck the dick of black people right now. You doing the easy shit. What you do, let me tell you what you do.
Let me tell you something. I don't suck dick.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
So fix
You're doing it right now.
I don't suck dick,
You doing it right now.
Homie, believe me when I tell you. I don't do that. I don't do that.
Listen.
So don't come at me with no dick sucking shit.
I'm gonna give you the same energy you give me.
Let's switch seats. I'm with it. Homie, I don't do no dick sucking shit. I'm a motherfucking man. I don't do no dick sucking shit.
I don't give a fuck about none of
Well, I tell you what, watch that dick sucking shit, because that'll go bad.
Call it what you want.
I don't do no dick sucking,
You
homie.
say a lot of shit that I don't fuck with either. You
Okay, but that gay shit, oh, you
I don't give a fuck about what you talk about.
Hey, homie, I tell you what.
I'm right here.
With no dick sucking shit.
Hey, okay, so yesterday I did say, hey, Main Street stretch. I don't know if you was in here yesterday, but I did say Anton could respond like that because he said, kiss my ass. But kiss my ass has never got nobody shot. That's like, yeah, that was wild. That was wild. But look, though, I don't think Corey Holcomb expected Anton to stand on his square like that. They're both older statesmen. They both don't want to squabble. They 50 years old, which is not a problem. They understand that fighting is the last resort. Will they squabble? You damn right. They'll both squabble. And I'm not sure who will win. So neither one got marked out. I said Corey kind of got marked out yesterday, but he didn't. Did Anton say, you suck dick again? No, he didn't. But he already said it once, and that would be enough for me. But would I have intellectually been able to control my emotions? Yeah, but he kept asking for it. And once he asked me if I wanted to get up, we got to get up now. We kind of got to get busy. You feel me? But other than that, I respect how they talked it out as men. That was big. Honestly, I have to say that as a podcaster. That's we have the conversation. That's why I always say we can agree to disagree and still be boo. We're not gonna have the same narrative, the same ideology. But don't do all this extra shit, all this emotional shit, get called out and not get busy. Don't do that. This is pointless. I'm not gonna give you this energy. Because I'm just gonna slap the dog shit out of you and we gonna get out. I don't have to tell you.
Don't put no dick sucking shit.
But I'm not 50 years old either. Am I 20? No. Am I 25? No. But I'm damn sure not 40 or 50.
On me, nigga.
I'm from Detroit.
Say I suck a dick again.
I'm right here.
Neither one of them want to get down. That don't mean they're scared of each other. Neither one went out. If you say that, you probably just hating on one of them. You feel me? In my opinion.
Right now.
All right, that's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna respect you.
Dance around it. Dance around it.
No. I
don't do no dick sucking shit.
I'm gonna respect you because it's your platform, and I flew out here to have a conversation.
We good.
But
And LL, you see why Darlene don't need to be there? Get your ass out the way. You're gonna end up getting hurt, falling down. You can't hold nobody back. Chill out. This is not your place. Kick the fuck back, Darlene. Go make some fucking lumpia.
We good.
Up on me.
Yo,
We good. I did already. I don't do dick sucking
Put the
shit.
microphone right down.
Yo.
Right now, I'm going up back. I don't give a fuck about this shit.
Homie, you just running your mouth.
I'm not.
No, we don't blame all our problems on Whitey. We don't do that. But we don't neglect the fact
Run my
I
mouth.
got
You
a
running
question
your
for
mouth.
Anton.
I don't do
You
no
doing
dick
this shit for
sucking
the
shit.
internet. You doing it for the internet. Now, if you want to say your time, no, hold on. If you want
I'll
to say
show
Anton,
you I ain't doing it for the internet.
if you want to say Anton,
I'm
listen,
saying,
don't
I'm gonna
disrespect
let
me
you
like
finish.
that. If you want to say Anton,
Now I feel you. So if Anton really, this is my thing. That's why I say that's why I say neither one of them wanted to get down. Because if Anton really wanted to get down, all he had to do was, nigga, you suck dick. Say it again. He asked you 4 times. Nigga, you suck dick. That's what I said. You suck black people dick, my nigga. Gangster. But that's why I say neither one of them wanted to get down. Because Anton said he got up. And if a nigga get up, I'm from Cali. We gotta get down. I can't turn that one down.
don't disrespect me like that, I'll respect you. But don't boss up on me.
I got a Filipino baby mama, so yeah, I could pop it like that if I want to. Go make some fucking lumpia. Dead homies.
Because you said a lot of shit to me today that I don't fuck with either. But I let that shit ride because you don't know me. You don't know me. So I'm going to extend the same respect to you. You called me out of my name. You said some wild shit, especially with regard to how would it
call this nigga out his name?
Nigga, I'm telling you that you did. You can't tell me how I get disrespected.
I got a question for bro.
Okay.
No. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. We just getting loud. I ain't gonna get loud.
Then don't switch seats.
No,
This
my show. This
cool.
my show.
That's cool, but I take that shit as a threat.
Okay, well, it is a threat if you calling me dick sucking. I don't dick suck, my nigga.
Man, fuck what you talking about.
I don't dick suck.
If you want to get back to the conversation, because you ain't gonna do shit. Because you're not gonna do.
We ain't at that 50 likes yet. I need 75. Let's get it bracking. We deep in here.
Come at me with that dick sucking shit again, nigga.
You're not gonna
come at me with.
Charleston ain't known yet. Come at me with this. So if Anton wanted to get down, nigga, you suck dick. That's what I said, my nigga.
See, I suck dick again, nigga.
We can go out back right now.
Fuck I am.
We can go out back right now. I'm with it.
I bet you won't say that shit.
We can go out back right now.
I got money for all this. Whatever.
I got money too. Don't nobody give a fuck about that shit.
Hey,
No, it's just not respect.
I ain't falling for that. I ain't falling. Dolly, get out the way. Don't get in the way of 2 niggas. Let me tell you something, homie. I ain't got to go out back right now because we got to go out back to lead this motherfucker. But I'm saying that dick sucking shit, watch that. That's all I'm saying. And if I don't say it how you like it,
if you want to get back to the conversation, we can get back to the conversation.
But just know,
I'm not listening to none of that shit, bro.
Here, nigga.
I'm not listening to none of that shit. If you want to get back to the conversation,
long as you
we can
know.
get back to the conversation.
Long as you.
And I still stand on, I gained a lot of respect for Anton today. Because, I thought he was, even though he got a wife and kids at the house, I thought he had a little flick of the wrist going on. You feel me?
No, bro, you not
Because that ain't
you not that tough.
Our regular scheduled program has been interrupted. But we gonna get to we bracked through this yesterday. We gonna rehash it a little bit, and then I'm gonna get to both their explanations after this. Bang that like button. Let's get to 75 likes. Shout out to episode 103. Shout out to my community. Y'all get the memberships. Hit that Cash App.
Everything straight. Ain't nobody saying I'm sucking dick no more. Everything straight.
For sure. I got a question for bro though.
And
Oh shit. Y'all believe Anton part of the zestology movement? Oh shit. Okay, some people seeing this for the first time. If my OG community members that was in here yesterday don't mind on letting it ride, we'll let it ride. Gangster.
respect him on that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He said what he said, so I'm gonna respect him on that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, question: given that black people are on the Democratic plantation, what do you say about the use of Christianity to make slaves out of black people?
In what, today's time or historically?
No, sir. Historically.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, LL, I know you OG. A lot of my community is OG in here. I love my OGs in this community. Y'all keep me and hold me accountable, right? But this is called trolling.
Absolutely.
This is called rage bait. This is called the internet. This is the age of the internet, and Anton know what he doing. So yeah, he was wrong from the start, but he knew he was wrong. He knew what he was doing.
It's used in a negative way, but anything can be used in a positive or negative way. You can weaponize literally anything.
And if you hear, I do it up every night. This episode 103. We grind it out. I drop 2 videos a day. Don't let the algorithm, don't put your trust in the algorithm. Hit that subscribe button.
Corporate America, for example, you can use the internet in order to push out propaganda, or you can use it to communicate effectively with the people. You can use money to manipulate people, or you can use it to help people. And so you can't just say that Christianity itself is used. The Quran is used in a negative way in order to control people.
Absolutely.
So it depends on the person, and that's why we evaluate the person based off of their fruits instead of evaluating them based off of Christianity itself. Because
Right.
everybody that calls himself a Christian is not a Christian.
100%. So I agree that the teachings of Jesus are pure. However, in the hands of Caucasian white males,
That's not true, because I know some good
the
Caucasian white
teachings
men.
of Jesus,
And I know
they
some
gave
bad
us slavery.
Caucasian white men.
Okay,
Okay,
right,
so
correct.
look, check
So
this
that's-
out.
A dirt bike juice. That is exactly what I said yesterday. I said that a little bit earlier too. If everybody didn't catch it, as soon as this interaction calmed down and Anton peeped that Corey wasn't about to do nothing out of pocket and wild, this one Anton turned up the troll notch. He turned it up to 105%. Shout out to the Whoop.
That's the
This
main
what I
point, but let's
listen.
keep
Listen.
everything respectful.
Listen. This is what I'm saying. The reason I don't have a lot of people up here
I'm from East Oakland, but I politic Damu.
at the show is because I know a lot of people aren't initiated when it comes to talking to men of a certain mind state. And I don't believe you knew what you was doing when you said something about dick sucking, brother.
Real quick, I wanna understand this from a different perspective. Lifestyles. I over appreciate your intellectual input tonight. Your narrative is always appreciated over here. Your first time to the community. We a family that move like the mob. We move as one. So shout out to you, family. You welcome anytime.
I
As a matter of fact, we ain't did the global gang roll call tonight. We the global community we got people from the UK to LA. Shout out y'all section, where y'all from, what's the deal? Hey, Lap you, what's poppin', fool? Shout out to the West. I'm from the East, but always got love for the West. Shout out to my people. Shout out to my niggas from my community. And I really be outside. My other channel, Blood, I got shit from all California politics. I got shit on the Bay. I got hood vlogs, everything else.
I can
apologize.
Okay. Hey, bro, I appreciate that.
I apologize.
I appreciate that because this ain't
Hey, the dude Herman, you on my platform. This the reaction channel. You on my third channel. I'ma run it how I want to. You just sit back, enjoy the content. I'm gonna interact with my people. You hear me? So if you ain't feeling that, you can exit stage left or right, or you can kick back.
this ain't no show. The last thing I want to do is get into it with you physically, but I have a switch.
Hey, dead homies, young Chucky, niggas don't know. I'll sit here and meditate with my community, and we all sit here and do it up and think on it. You feel me? You live in Dallas, but you from Cali. Hey, I'm thinking about bumming out there for sure, for sure. I did it up to in Houston before. Shout out to Chicago, phone them. I got a few members from up there. Shout out to the low end.
I do too. When I'm a man, just
And
like
I
you.
respect your switch. I respect
I
your
respect
switch.
Name Herman, no
Okay, good.
shit.
I'm glad, brother.
Hey, y'all don't murder him. Don't murder him. Give him a chance to bomb down. You feel me?
It ain't no fake shit right here.
Absolutely, I'm with it.
We straight. I respect your switch, brother. And I'm saying, like, a lot of people don't know the way I was brought up. You can't step to men like that. So I'm not checking.
I can read exceptionally well, Herman. Thaddeus, Mr. Thaddeus. Who named you that? Who named you that, my boy? Who named you Thaddeus? Who named you Thaddeus?
You. I'm just trying to let you know
We good.
that when we talk to each other a certain way, like if dick sucking is brought up, that's just like motherfucker.
I think you on the outside of the box, my nigga. My watchers are clowns. Highly doubt it, my nigga. We got gangsters, we got intellectuals, we got lawyers, we got doctors, we got crime investigators. You should stick around for a while. You might learn something.
Fucking pissing on my shoes. So
Herman,
I'm saying,
Herman.
like, I could get back straight.
Hey, Thaddeus, brother. When I'm supposed to get mad, come with something better, bro. That was weak. That was very weak. That was low. That was some low hanging fruit right there. A mom joke, bro. Come on, do better. My moms ain't gonna block you.
I could get back straight. We just, I didn't, when I shook
Listen,
your
listen.
hand, it wasn't phony.
Listen, I get into it with my homies. I get into it with my brothers. I don't
get
have no
into it with
sisters.
squad,
I got three brothers, and we scrap it out. I scrap with my nephews. It is what it is. And then we shake hands and we keep it moving once we have a disagreement and we get it out of our system. So if we good, then we good.
I'm good.
I'm with it. Let's get to the conversation.
That's why I tried to explain myself right there, because I'm like, this man probably don't even know that my mind is set up, Anton. My mind is set up when people do things like throw the, I call it back door.
You see me? Excuse me. Young Chucky, you see me shake my head when he said he scrapped with his nephews? That's how I knew you was capping. Anton, that's how I know you capping. You don't scrap with your nephews and get it over with. You have a wife and you have children. Why would you do that? Why would you punch your nephew? Oh shit. That dumbass shit just made me fucking exit out of YouTube. Anton, I had your back yesterday. I didn't have the full context though. I did not. I am very, very interested in what he gonna say as his explanation. I don't know why his live didn't show up yesterday, but it give us content for today. Hey, y'all hear some shit beeping when I talk? We're gonna watch the rest of the altercation, then we're gonna get the Corey explanation.
bro.
Okay.
And let me tell you why I don't believe you. Because you do the same shit that you
Yeah, I probably got I'm gonna have to come new. I got a new one in the box right here. I just ain't set it up. Right on, right on. Yay, Thaddeus, you whatever you're trolling, you suck, bro. You suck. My dad is a real nigga. He beat 2 bodies. You're all the way off. Got a $1 million house with a high school diploma. Literally the prime example of stay down to come up. Do better.
you feel offended by.
Really?
You do.
Can
Absolutely.
you give me an example?
You just did it. You said a lot of shit to me that I don't necessarily care about.
I ain't said nothing about dick sucking.
You pick and choose what's
I ain't say nothing about dick sucking.
disrespectful because you applying it to you. It's other people out there.
You wasn't talking to me, then who you talking to? If you talking to somebody in my chat, bro, you talking to me. You feel me? This the fam. It will be a lot better use of your energy to sit back and get enlightened and enjoy the entertainment.
That don't take that shit.
Or you can have that bum ass attitude if you want to. We still gonna be here.
Okay, well, I'm glad you said that. So listen to me, Anton.
But hold on. Let me say this
Go
last
ahead,
part.
land.
But I get it because you don't know me and I don't know you. So you don't know what I look at as disrespectful. And so as a result, I just let that shit ride. The only thing that ever triggers me is it, and this is why I like to do shows in person.
Hey, what's the $5 million podcast? Obliviously Gifted. I thought he went streamed on his own page. Let me know.
Told you before the show. I said I don't do no more live streams with people that I don't know. Did I not say that? Because I want to see.
I agree, Emmanuel. I agree. I said that yesterday, right? I said that yesterday, EB. But the things that he said prior to the kissing ass, I'm talking about Anton, is the reason why. And nah, he didn't go outside.
And look in their eyes and see what's
He didn't say he still sucked dick though either.
really happening, right? And the reason that is because the only thing that set me off is if somebody make it seem like they ready to do something. Then I'm like, okay, well, it's all hands up. Fuck the conversation.
Well, how about this? People may be ready to do something for whatever reason. They want to be ready to do something. But what I'm saying to you is,
I got the best mods on YouTube. If you didn't know, Blick Team in the building.
in this world, they're trying to normalize men in dresses. They trying to normalize a woman wearing a thong in front of a church gathering or whatever.
Right.
And
Hey, shout out to Washington with that membership. I ain't give you your just due, bro. Shout out to you with that membership.
And you know what I'm saying? I could handle whatever is happening out there, but I'm saying, like, I'm still standing on this. I'm standing on this. If a man walking up to me with some homosexual talk, like, I could take, I said this before, I could take a meeting at a brother like Tyler Perry's house.
Hey, before I gotta do a long intermission, let's get to 50 likes real quick. I would hate to have to do that to the OGs in here that already hit that like button, but everybody bang that like button, double tap the screen. Hey, and if y'all don't want to deal with him no more, just time him out. Don't kill him forever. Just time him out.
I know what's gonna happen if it go bad. The house gonna get tore up. I ain't saying that to act like I'm tough. I'm just saying, I feel you. There's certain things that we as men cannot say to each other without clashing. And it is my opinion with niggas that I know and where I'm from. If I say to one of my homies, man, suck a dick, everybody will get quiet that we know. And they'll be like, what is that? What is that? Because
we do have to defend masculinity 1,000%. We have to stand on the non-soft shit either. You feel me? I'll drop a sub and check you out. I dig open-minded conversation where people can actually talk. Yeah, that's what we about over here. We just happen to be urban. You feel me? We just happen to be not the people that you'll walk down the street and know that they be talking about conspiracy theories or have the narratives that we do.
It's like, that's that homosexual talk.
You brought some valuable information to the table, family. I can honestly say that.
So what I'm saying is, you know what I'm saying? If it's one way to get a brother like me, I know brothers who are preachers that would put their religion down for that right there. That's all I'm saying, black man. That's all I'm saying.
Listen. That's where you at. So I'm gonna respect that.
Thank you, brother.
It's simple as that.
I don't want no drama.
It's simple as that.
I swear I don't want no drama, man. My life is good.
Mine's is too.
I believe you. My life is good.
I'm with you.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't want you to come up here for that. It's just the simple misunderstandings that we as men can have. I think older black men like us need to make sure there are boundaries that simply can't be crossed when men are talking. And if
Nah, Anton got on glasses, dirt bike. What you see in his eyes? Let me know.
you tell me a boundary, Anton, if you tell me a boundary, I promise you, I'm going to do my best not to cross that boundary.
I'm not.
When I'm talking to Willie D don't like when you call him nigga. And I go out my way not to call Willie D nigga because I look at him as a man.
I kick it with Willie too. For me though, I don't give a.
Hey, DeAndre, I appreciate you for saying that, bro, because you just gave me some context. Because yesterday I made a statement and I said, sometimes I don't know how to respond to what Corey says because I'm not a super fan of his. So I needed somebody to give me some input on that. So that gives me an understanding of, okay, when he says gay, he means not manly. Understood. That's real. Backdoory activity.
Fuck about the talking. I don't have no boundaries. I don't care if a nigga say something about me. It is what niggas say shit like that all the time. Like that's the environment that we live in. I only care about my real life.
Can I ask you a question? You just said men talk disrespectfully to you in your face all the time.
No.
See, this is nothing.
You did not hear what I said.
I said they
do that shit all the time. You see it in the chat, you see it in the comments, all of that shit, right?
Yeah.
I don't care about that shit, right?
That's right, because that's for the internet.
Right. So when people say stuff.
See, these are the type of nights that I enjoy. You feel me? Shout out to my community. This was a good one. We got to get back on it. So what I need to get on early or something? That's what it is?
I don't take it personal because it's not a thing to me. It's just talk. The only thing I care about is what happened in real life. When I cut that shit off in real life, my life is great.
Right. Let me tell you something.
So my point is that I don't take nothing personal unless it get personal, unless it gets physical. That's the only thing I'm up on. Anything else I can walk away from. I don't give a fuck about that. My life, I could walk away and I'm probably gonna never see that person again.
I understand. So this is why the chat, I allow them, and in fact, I encourage them to be themselves.
Shout out to my 415 brother. I don't put on for the town on this channel as much as I did before because it ain't, we can't separate politics from entertainment, and I really be outside. So this channel more mainstream media. So I'm gonna tap you on my other channel. You feel me? When I'm on my 1-2, my bullshit, my low frequency.
Selves in the chat because this is a computer screen. But one thing I will say about this is to the youngsters especially, because they the ones who really don't know. I'm talking about 35 and under. When you in a man's face, you have to watch how you talk.
And one thing I didn't keep in mind with Corey be giving game to he go live every night like how I go live. He just be having 12,000, 30,000 people in there. We do nights like that, but not every night. So when he talks and he goes on like these rants, I understand now that I watched it a couple times that he's doing this for his chat, for his community, which I understand now. I thought he was just ODing.
Talk to them because face to face is a lot.
Hey, Melanin TV, what's going on? What Mail Game TV? I thought that you was. Oh no, that was Main Stretch. What Mail Game TV say? I ain't see you say nothing. Yeah, I ain't see you say nothing. What's going on, blood? What's the deal? What's the state your case? I didn't hear you say nothing to me either. I didn't say nothing back to you, Mail Game. I didn't see you say nothing. So let's just clear that up.
Different than the computer.
I still don't see your comment. Oh, no, not wrong chat. This nigga, he made a new profile. Whoever the other nigga is, he made a new profile. All right, so state your case. State your case. Everybody stand down, state your case. I'm gonna handle this. This the Thaddeus nigga. I'm a veteran now. I'm a veteran. I catch on fast.
On the computer, I got
Let me ask you a question.
Motherfuckers saying all kind of shit about me on the computer.
Ask you a question.
But if they in my face saying that to me,
let me ask you a question.
It can go bad.
Why?
I'm not saying I'm not.
No. Hold on.
I'm not acting tough.
I'm asking you a real question. Why do you get triggered?
Hey Smitty, it happened more than you think. On my other profile, I got 10K. When you bracket and you got an opinion like mine, it should be happening. You feel me? When you got a little emotion, that's how you know you're doing something right. And people be wanting to pop their shit and get their shit off. So I've seen it. I've seen a nigga make 5 pages, 5 instant, back to back to back. Man, we grew up with our address issues face to face. This new generation only knows internet. So now I understand why Corey was giving his opinion on this and stating the, I don't want to say procedures, but stating the guidelines to how to communicate as a man. Hey, let him rock. Yeah, that's why I said I'm gonna hear him out. That's why I said stand down. I'm gonna hear him out. I was just enjoying the video. I said y'all was pausing it too much. Yeah, this is a reaction channel, Mail Game, and they here to hear my narrative. Every sub I got off of live stream, dead homies. So they want to hear me pop it. Not even on no cocky shit, but they here for the intellectual street YouTuber. You feel me? So kick back, enjoy the content, and we gonna give you a chance, blood. You can get on your other profile back in 24 hours. That's why I told you to big back and have some fun.
If somebody says that to you, like what is it in you?
Hey, but you do gotta take accountability, blood, for being disrespectful. You was talking about my father, who is a gangster that hold it down, that I got the most love for. You said something brazy about my mama. I'm not an emotional nigga. I'm not tripping, but you got to take accountability and not just act like you a victim. Other than that, you can big back and join the conversation.
That gets bothered by a switch.
Okay, so listen to me. Manhood.
And what did I say? I said even if it was CS is an OG Global Gang member for 3 months. As long as I've had this channel, he's had a membership, and he comment and support on every live, 103 of them, and watch every video. So anybody that's a part of the community, I'm gonna hold them down. Just like if you're a part of the community, I'm gonna hold you down as well.
Is all we got left. You really got to understand this. Just give me a second to land on this.
I'm with you. I'm listening.
If we don't have our manhood, we ain't got nothing. So when a man walk up to you and say something flirtatious to you,
Nah, see, now you being emotional. Thaddeus, stick around, big back, enjoy the content. You boo. It's bull over here. You ain't gotta wait till tomorrow. It's all good.
when a man walk up to you and say something where he's challenging your manhood and things like that, trust me, I don't care how savage it may seem.
We're
When you
talking wild,
dealing
right?
with a man, you can set a man off if you in his face and you saying things that are not. I'm not talking about somebody just saying anything. I'm talking about there are certain things, like I can't walk up.
I actually have one of the most supporting and loving communities on YouTube. Not gonna lie, we stand all for one, one for all. Hey, actually, where Brock been at?
Man,
I'm worried about, bro. Somebody get in contact with
and
Blood.
walking down the street with his wife, Anton, and say, man, your bitch thick. I'll be like, wait a minute. Of course, by me being older, the last thing I want is drama in the streets. But what I'm saying is, you can't disrespect men face to face. You can do it online because it's easy to do it online.
I really didn't understand Corey on this one, and I still don't. Understand. Yeah, Brock was going through some mental things, and I think he wanted to unalive himself. That's why I don't forget, bro. I don't forget nobody in my community. Y'all niggas all got nicknames. But yeah, I agree with Anton on this. Stand on what you're talking about on the internet. But as a creator, I understand that if somebody says something brazy on the internet, I'm not gonna trip. I'm not gonna get mad. I'm not gonna crash out because you're not endangering me. But you call me a bitch in my face, this is life and death now.
Nope. See, that's where we disagree.
Okay, I want to hear this.
That's where we disagree. Because
But I am of the don't be disrespectful online. I mean, don't be disrespectful online and be cool in person. Don't do that.
you got to keep the same energy across the board. You can't pick and choose when you can disrespect somebody and when you can't disrespect somebody, and then pick and choose when you're going to react to somebody disrespecting you. You wrong, bro. You wrong as two left shoes. You're wrong, bro. I fuck with you. I fuck with you because you are one of the most disrespectful, and stand on that shit.
But I want to understand what you're saying, Anton. You miss me when you say you can't disrespect people with what? Make sure you explain that to me.
You got to keep the same energy across the board, bro.
I don't understand.
You can't say
I challenge you, Smitty. What I do to Smitty? He my dog.
disrespect you online, but then you can't do nothing in person.
Well, trust me.
That's not. No,
I'm
you
not
can't
saying,
do that.
I'm not saying what you're wrong about. But listen,
Brock had hit me with 4 super chats back to back. That blood was going crazy.
talking to somebody in person is different than talking to somebody online. And if I'm so disrespectful, what do I do to be disrespectful online? Because you said I'm disrespectful online.
You just
I would
said,
like to
you
know.
said out of your own mouth that you will be disrespectful online.
Did
It
I?
ain't even. Yes,
Did I
you
say
did.
that?
You
Did I
just
say I'm
said that.
disrespectful online?
You said you can disrespect. It's different if you disrespect somebody online versus doing it in real life.
No, I didn't say what I would do.
How is it different?
I said
1000%. Like I said, I gain respect for Anton. He's standing on business. He stood his square.
if somebody in the chat room
Even though I think he still got flick of the wrist. I think he still got a broke wrist, but hey.
saying something disrespectful about me, I don't hold that against them because they're
What
typing.
about when you talking about real people?
What do you mean?
If you comment on somebody and you give your opinion on real people,
LL, I fuck with you for that, and I want my community to ride with me like that, but only when we riding against somebody else. Inside this chat, when I'm live, y'all keep it 1000. I ain't right on everything. That wrist beyond broke. I'm dead.
I don't want to go back and forth. I'm trying to make sure you understand what I'm saying. Do you hear
I
me when I
understand
say
what you're saying.
whatever I say online, giving an opinion of something is different than if
I ain't
I
talking
am.
about an opinion. I said disrespectful. How can
Well,
you
what do I
how can you determine whether or not somebody feels disrespected?
Well, feelings is one thing, man.
You felt some type of way?
Yeah, because ain't nobody finna stand in front of my face and talk to me like they on my level when it comes to homosexuality. Like that'll start a war. That'll start a war.
We can agree to disagree. I think you're wrong, bro. I think I personally, I'm telling you directly, you're hypocritical.
Okay, well, you can say that.
Oh nah. Hey, don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted, Greg. You could have a flick of the wrist, you can have a broke wrist. I've seen a nigga from West Oakland named T Wild, if you know, whoop 3 to 4 STI niggas back to back to back. And if you know what STI is, you know what they was on. So I've seen flick of the wrist niggas get busy. If you standing on business has nothing to do with your sexual orientation.
I don't think I'm gonna win that argument with you now. But what I am saying to you, Anton, is when you are talking to men face to face, trust me when I tell
Hey, mixed chick been cheating on the chat. She being AK-47 chat. I don't know if it's the same mixed chick, but it's this creator from Cleveland. He be going live. I ain't gonna lie, he be doing it up. He be popping it, talking big shit. But he been doing YouTube for like 5 years. But I seen her over there in that chat. I don't know if my time be off or she ain't getting notifications or what. But she had hit my phone before too.
you this, man. It's
my
different than online. Face
I'm
to
the same
face.
person in real life as I am online. I'm gonna tell you that straight up.
Yeah, I fuck with AK-47. He low vibrational, but he a real nigga. I fuck with real niggas on YouTube.
Anybody, listen, I go city to city. I'm not an online nigga, bro. Like, I create content online, but I really am out in every single city. I done visited almost every single state. I have real meetups in real life. I shake hands. I kick it with people in real life, and I go out there and kick it with the people.
For sure, Smitty, because yeah, my memory fucked off, but not when it comes to the chat.
Have never met me in real life, but I keep the same energy. I reciprocate, or I'm willing to walk away unless it goes up. If it's gonna go up, then it's just gonna go up, and we just gonna figure it out from there. But the fact of the matter is, I don't switch up.
See, I'm not
gonna talk about you online. Hold on. I'm not gonna talk about you online, and then when I see you in real life, I'm gonna be like, man, you know I'm just playing. I'm not that type of nigga.
Yeah, but
either I fuck with you or I don't.
But see, that's just one scenario, Anton. What I'm saying to you is this. This is what I'm saying to you. I ain't saying it to offset what you
I'm about to put up a poll though, because I don't know what y'all opinion is on who was right and who was wrong.
just said. I'm trying to talk to you now.
And I'm not a tough guy either.
I'm not either.
I'm not a tough guy.
I'm not a tough guy. I don't even want to perpetrate like I'm a tough guy. But what I'm saying is, when men stand between each other, there is energy that is being transferred. And trust me, when men disrespect each other face to face, motherfuckers can die.
I agree.
That's why when I'm talking to a man, especially face to face, I try to make sure.
Hey Logan, it was one of my mods. What's your other screen name? What's your other name? It wasn't me.
I don't go over the line. And if I ever go over the line,
we don't block nobody. We put people on timeout, but we don't block them.
I can apologize.
Is what I'm saying. I understand what you're saying, and I agree with you.
Right.
Why is it only face to face? That's where we disagree at.
Well, anything I said, I will say in the face of a man that I said it about.
All right, well, that's
cool. I don't go there to try to. I don't have to shock jock, even though that's something that people say easily. Oh, he's shock jocking. No. Anything I've said about anybody, I will say right to them if they standing in front of me. And I would like for somebody to research the internet on things I've said and show me that I wouldn't say something to somebody if they were standing there. The only thing I said I wouldn't say to somebody if they were standing there, because I saw Charles Barkley in the airport one day. And I realized how big he was when I saw him in the airport. Now, I've said things about Charles Barkley. If he was standing in front of me and he said, say that shit now, I'll be like, We black, man. Come on, let's calm down. I ain't gonna lie. That's the only one.
You know what the problem with this show today is? We got to do a part 2. Because we ain't talked about none of the shit that we supposed to talk about.
Hey, and if you send the Cash App, let me know so I can give you your shout out. People be sending me Cash Apps and don't be letting me know, and I don't be giving them their just due.
That's why, because we can't say dick sucking in front of each other, brother.
Well,
I swear that's
I
what
know
it
that
is.
now, right? I get it.
And I appreciate you for giving me that, because that shit, I forget. I'm still Corey, because I don't live a life of.
Hey, Logan, what's your screen name? I don't even know. We don't block nobody for no opinion unless you disrespect a color, a set, a hood, or you disrespectful to the mods. So I didn't time you out, Logan. What's your other login name? It might have been Thaddeus. We didn't block your other page. You good now. You straight. You straight now. You straight. If y'all timed out his other page, untime that motherfucker out. If y'all if y'all timed out his other page channel, let that motherfucker ride. He you know, he stood down.
Getting into it with people. I really
No,
don't.
Corey, you pick on people that you think ain't gonna respond to.
So they blocked both your channels? They blocked both your channels? LL, okay, so you're an OG mod? All right, for sure.
Now, give me an example.
Corey.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Y'all shouldn't have blocked his new channel. Don't do that. Don't block this one. You'll be off timeout in the other ones in 24 hours. I ain't about to go into the settings and do all that, but let him be boo. That other channel wasn't you? Oh. Who the fuck was that then? And why the fuck he was agreeing with everything? That was weird. Hey, but I ain't gonna lie. This other nigga already apologized for you. Nah. We don't block nobody. Nah, this other dude already apologized for you, Logan. So we about to just let you ride, Thaddeus. You good, blood. Fuck it. We over it. Just don't disrespect the mods no more. Keep it. Your narrative is always wanted, but just keep the fuck my mamas and all that shit. You feel me? To a minimum.
Corey, you pick your targets
Cause I'm a real right side Damu, my nigga.
based off of what you think they ain't gonna do. And that's why you feel comfortable saying some of the wild shit that you say online.
But I asked you this, and I'm gonna ask you again.
I'm not gonna say
Give
no
me
names.
an example.
No, I'm not gonna say no names.
You can't give it.
Yeah, I'm confused, bro. You sure that wasn't you? Cause it was a nigga that we asked if he was you, and he apologized for you, and he said we blocked him. And you was the only troll that popped in tonight. I ain't gonna lie.
An example.
No, I can.
Will
But
you please
because
give me an
I don't want to implement nobody into this that
Hey, you know what? I respect that, Logan. You all good. When your other channel get untimed out tomorrow, you can come fuck with it. It's all good. It's all good. Don't trip. Just like I said, just don't disrespect no color, no set. Don't say nothing about my gangsta ass pops or nothing else. So Logan, hey Chucky, Logan is the Thurman nigga, the Thaddeus nigga. I don't know who the fuck the other nigga was apologizing for him. The other nigga that didn't even get blocked. I don't know. That shit was weird. I don't know, bro. That shit just threw me off. So I'm over all of it. I'm about to just let it go. Fuck it. We moving on. That shit just confused the fuck out of me.
that'll be bad. That's not a good thing.
Well, do you understand by you saying that?
I like to speak from my own.
Hey, Logan, chill out. You can't do that. 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 Chill out, bro. These my niggas that been holding me down. Chill out, bro.
Saying that, it sounds like babble.
But you know it's not babble. It's real, and you know it's real. That's why you.
Top shooter, don't be relaxed. Top shooter, relax. I'm confused too. We about to just move on.
You laughing?
I'm laughing at you because you didn't. I had to ask you twice so far.
You pick your
said I
targets
pick on people
carefully,
and I said, give me an example.
You pick your targets carefully, very carefully.
So you can't give me an example
because
that's the third time.
Okay, I'll give you an example.
Okay.
You tiptoed around.
You seen that? Young Chucky ain't tripping. My Maz ain't tripping. Logan, you good? Have your narrative. Pop it. Yeah, you on the inside now. I'm gonna go to war for you just like I'll go to war for them. It's all good. So this is what I told the other nigga. The other nigga that was pretending to be you, I told him that I'm a ride for my mods. I'm a ride for my community, just like they me. So if you join the community, you're gonna be mob foe just like the rest of the niggas I mob foe.
Around Dave Chappelle.
You talking about the last time I said something about him?
You tiptoed around Dave.
I'll give you that.
You tiptoed like a ballerina.
But now I'm gonna give you that.
No.
But what did I
you
tiptoe about?
You would not have did that shit on
Hey, it's all good. It's all good. I accept your apology, blood. We about to move on. We ain't gonna speak on it no more.
a regular motherfucker. You know that Dave Chappelle.
Chucky, don't worry, don't do it. Don't do it. Nah, you for sure can defend yourself, but we ain't about to be vibrating like that. And I'm about to move on from all of this. Everybody chill the fuck out.
Those last Netflix special was not it.
And I tiptoed around it.
And you tiptoed around it
I
because
did.
you didn't want the smoke
I did.
overall. And so you pick and choose your targets carefully.
You see, I didn't want the smoke.
No, because you didn't want the backlash.
Okay, but look, let me say this because you brought it up. I did tiptoe around how I really feel with the last special because I'm not gonna lie. It's everything that I said the time before when I spoke about him. Hot trash, no jokes. In the future, when people watch it, that don't know him like we know him now in this culture, they're gonna be like, what the fuck is this? I'll give you that. I did tiptoe around his special. And you know what?
And
I can live with that. I can live with that. But what else? I ain't trying to think of nothing else. But I'm saying I think that was kind of you found a way to bring that nigga into it.
I love you, Darlene. I love Craig. But they will not call you out on your bullshit and challenge you.
Now you trying to turn
No, you asked me for the feedback. I didn't volunteer it. You forced me. I said, you know what? I don't want to do that.
Okay.
Then you said, okay, well, Anton, go ahead and keep on naming names and let's get to it. Okay, well, let's get to it then. If that's
Hey, let me know if y'all want me to move on to Corey explanation and if y'all want me to move on to Anton explanation. Actually, I'm about to because shit, we hour and 30 deep. Appreciate everybody for hitting that like button. Everybody, let's get to 50 likes.
what you want to do.
Well, how about this? Let me can I
Because
respond to that?
Darlene is real chill and she not gonna cause no friction. And Craig is happy to be here.
Okay, so can I say something about that?
But see,
Well, you don't cut me off.
I don't give a fuck because I'm rich too, so I'm cool. I got my own movement. I got my own motion, so I can tell you the truth. And I think that you also surround yourself with people that will not challenge you because you big dog to them.
Okay.
You big bro.
Okay, so let me say this since you brought up Darlene and Craig. Let me say this. You don't know our relationship. But
I know what
I can't. I'm doing more teaching. I'm doing more teaching on some real street level shit than I thought I would have had to do. But listen to me, Anton. You don't know me and her relationship.
I'm listening.
Maybe
I'll
the reason you don't get the results you want from her is because there's a certain level of respect that comes from me and her relationship. That's what I'm saying. You don't know, brother. Instead of fucking criticizing the realest motherfucker you ever met, tell the people why the fuck you ain't got the fuck away from me. I'm talking to any nigga out there. Because all them motherfuckers get the fuck away when they realize they not gonna get what the fuck they want from me. That's any motherfucker I know. Because they try to bend me and get me to be what they want me to be. And most of the motherfuckers ain't never got nobody to bend and be what they want them to be. Especially the bitches out there I fuck with. Do you know how many bitches try to make it seem like I need to do this for them to do that? I'll be looking at them bitches like they stupid. I got to do what? And then you would do this. I failed for that one time. I got married. Never again. Bitch, you gonna show me who you are, and I'm gonna watch who your funky ass is, and I'm gonna make an educated decision on what to do and who to be. And when I say bitch, I ain't just talking about women. Because there's been plenty of niggas around me who motherfucking thought they was gonna be able to duplicate what I do and it's gonna pay the bills. No, nigga, you ain't me. It's niggas online telling me what I need to be doing with my money. Or I ain't got no money. Nigga, if you don't get your cake ass out of here acting like, I root for him. And I know you don't, bitch, nigga. You got my name, my face on your page. Your name, your face ain't on my page, nigga. Matter of fact, hey, what do you call this shit? Thumbnails? Don't put that hoe ass nigga on no thumbnail. Erase that hoe ass nigga. That nigga's a bitch. He got mad because the heat got hot and left like a bitch. Just like when I'm arguing with bitches, they just walk off like that. Because I said, I ain't worried about outside. We both got to walk out that door. I love to walk outside the door, but I wasn't finna stop my show to walk out the door. But that nigga made sure he wasn't walking out that door with me.
Anton had a bodyguard, first of all. I don't know why he popping it. But he asked you if you wanted to get up. I'm not gonna lie. And if the conversation wasn't gonna go nowhere, why? I don't have many conversations because you're only good as the nigga you talk to for no reason. 74% of conversations have no purpose. 74%. That's why I be trying to get out my brain. Because if I have that mentality, I wouldn't talk to nobody.
He made sure he ain't say nothing about Caucasian Bell, and he made sure he kept his motherfucking shit on himself to a minimum. I'm a C student. Nigga, you's a lame who will get your ass whooped if you ain't got a nigga with you, and you got one nigga with you, and that nigga who with you, that nigga didn't want it, and I ain't me dissing that nigga. That nigga was like, man, I hope this shit don't turn into what the fuck it look like it's finna turn into. You ain't even got a motherfucking soldier with you, nigga. You would never see a nigga walk in the door with me. If I'm with some
Smitty, what you vote? What you vote? You want to switch your vote? What you vote? Let me know so I know. Because what I do, I get the, I already know. I get the narrative of the community and whatever we own as a collective.
somebody, they ain't with me. They just happen to pop up. That's got to be explained to lames. I have a nigga shadowing me. I ain't finna have no nigga.
Corey didn't take accountability and don't like talk like having niggas with, like when we go out, me and my niggas go out, I go out with armed security. I'm from East Oakland. I grew up in a city. I don't have no smoke in the city. When I go out in certain places, I bought all my niggas jewelry, and it's not no flex. All my real niggas, they got pieces with the global pendants on there. Y'all done seen them with the global bells, custom. Y'all see my shit, so why would we even deal with that shit? Because we know what we gonna do. So I went around to the local pop-up smoke things. They got armed guards that work for $25 an hour. I go up to them. I got $50 for you. I got $300 a night for you. Never fails, and they black. So it's just about being smart. Having security is about being smart, bro. Not getting in trouble. Putting a barrier in between you and the niggas that's envious of what you got.
Nigga, what is one nigga gonna do when it's a whole motherfucking mob of niggas out here?
All I need is a blick and 12 shots. I need a stock clip. I go to the gun range. So don't never underestimate any man. And the scariest nigga will knock you down first.
Put that nigga in danger. I see somebody say Corey tough now. Shit, nigga. You see I switched seats?
You feel me? I'm about to go to the chat, see what the live chat replay, see what they was talking about. Because they was on Corey head last night, his own people.
Bitch, nigga. If you was up here, I'd switch seats to sit by your ass too.
See, and even with my niggas, people I'm boo with, like Trig or whoever I'm podding with that I have a relationship outside of podcasting with, right? Big homie CC, Brick Baby, at one point Loose Cannon, Whack 100, he already understand the game. But when we get on this mic, I'm gonna have a strong opinion, and it may be the opposite of what the fuck you talking about. It's gonna get real heated, but we gonna turn this shit off, and you're gonna still be my brother. But once this mic cut on, I'm not your brother. I'm Cash, the intellectual street YouTuber, the non-biased ass nigga.
You gonna do your loose talk, or you
Sure.
Okay, come on with it.
Are we gonna stay in the same seats? It's kind of cozy.
You
over
want
here.
this seat back?
No, it's okay.
It would be ignorant to walk around as a collective with $100,000 or whatever the case, whatever, more than whatever, something you don't want to lose. Rollies, been wearing them for over 10 years, 12, 15 years at this point. The whole squad. That would be dumb to not protect that. So don't act over gangster. I don't like when people lead or people in that direction. And y'all had a conversation and talked it out. So obviously violence is not something you was trying to resort to as an older man. I understand.
You got my
Well, why
pillow
you
though. That's why I
ask?
came and I sat
You a
down so low.
hypocrite, D.
Whatever. Look at you.
And there's nothing wrong with understanding that you have something to lose. That's why we need to get that narrative out of here.
No, you're pulling on this. Look.
Don't gotta be a gangster to be a man. Don't got none of that.
Oh, you need. Oh,
It's okay.
take this mic.
No, it's okay.
Y'all ain't go out back though.
My way. I know your way. You think is better. My way. My way.
Mm.
And I'm sure Coach Tomlin and all of the greats can understand the noise from outside, the disrespect from outside, the disrespect from inside. It don't stop you if you really are one of God's chosen soldiers. Remember that. So when you are like my brother Sugar Shane and everything that you work for is being auctioned off, well, not everything, at least half of what you work for is being auctioned off on eBay by somebody who will try to tell you what you need to do, but when it really show, they don't got you back. Stay the course. Don't listen.
So this nigga did a 3-hour stream. We're obviously not watching that.
Daniels, and I gotta have a conversation with you guys about Teach Henley, because you see how the sun is hitting me. This is no finesse, no makeup, no filters, no none of that. This is 100% Teach Henley. I use it in the morning as soon as I get up, right after I pray and brush my teeth, jump in the shower, and I'm hitting the streets, because you never get a second chance to make a first impression. So I realized that he didn't have the intellectual capacity to have a real conversation.
And I'm not gonna lie, I knew that's the vibe that he got. I give Anton a run for his money. I'm not gonna lie. What y'all think?
This is the honest to God truth.
And let me know would y'all fuck with my other channel if I turned it into an informational, political, like pro FBA type channel that, fights the black fatigue narratives and shit like that. Y'all think they gotta respect my opinion, right? A gangster coming over to that lane. I mean, whatever. I don't know, whatever y'all want to call it.
I mean,
Not the normal. Let's not say a gangster. Not the normal.
how do you want me to break this down? Greatest country in the world. You don't know the history of slavery. He really don't even know the laws. He don't know about what happened with black people. He doesn't know anything. He doesn't know.
And you don't know as well as you think either. Yeah, I think Chucky, you'll fuck with it. Do y'all think I have the ability to compete with the individuals that's in that space? I'm gonna play a couple of videos of y'all who my top competition would be, because y'all know I go straight to them. You feel me?
No,
This is that's also a part of manifestation. Not saying it like I'm better than anybody, but in this, I only been in this for 13 months. My third channel, a nigga put his work in and put his hours in. I get knowledgeable in the job description of what I'm doing, and I attack it like no other. And my day one niggas will vouch for that, I believe.
you're benefiting and you're sitting here living on the land, that it is that you're talking about. You can't give any real examples. This was not going to be an intellectual conversation. It just is what it is. But this is what I've been telling y'all. This is what I've been telling y'all. These dudes are Neanderthals. The people that we champion in our community are Neanderthals. We don't have any heroes. We don't have.
He does what at 236? He cubes in? You mean he calls in? Who calls? Corey call in?
Any leaders. Are they entertaining? Yeah, but they would have been the court
Which one was the first channel you saw, Smitty?
gestures back in the day. So right away, I'm already situationally aware. Already situationally aware. But this is another reason why.
Obviously gifted. We can't say that because if he was going to bring her on a national platform, his wife obviously knew about the lady, and we don't know their situation. I was in a polygamous situation before, so you feel me? You know, yeah. Let's be fair. And shout out to obviously gifted for it's your first time in the community. I don't know if you watched before and not commented because I done got people who done watched for 3 months and commented one time. But Faithful's in here, so shout out to you.
And I told Corey this on the phone before I even came out here. Corey asked, could I come on the platform? I never asked him. I just reached out based off of the people that was around me. Shout out to Fawcett, shout out to Gooch, shout out to a lot of people. And I'm like, yeah, it's an opportunity to expand my platform 100%. So, you know, why not? Why not take advantage of it? To win just because you shoot a fade. It's not about winning or losing. I've had said, suck my dick again, kept it. How many times I got to tell you? Y'all acting like what I said changed. Did you not hear it the second time that I said it and the first time that I said it? On YouTube, Anton out here.
You know what I respect? I respect him reading these super chats and them asking the real question and him answering it.
Offering bald fades. Big Saint 2K say, how you?
Hey, male gaming. Male gaming. Who are you, bro? We didn't block you. Shout out to all the silent subs, dead homies. Logan, you a liar. Bro, we ain't finna start that male Logan or let's just move past it. Male gaming. And if you and Logan two different people, I'm confused, but he comes on with I think it's a different video, brother. Intellectual Street Thoughts, Dead Homies, episode 103.
How you from the D and not have one friend that went to jail? Because I'm not friends with niggas that go to jail.
You are the nucleus of the 5 people you surround yourself with. You shouldn't surround yourself with a bunch of niggas that consistently go to jail. But I have been to jail, and everybody I surround myself with has been to jail. Do we go to jail currently? No.
We hold each other accountable so that we stay out of jail. That's not a flex. That's not a flex. You said you bet more on Bunny on Corey and just size alone.
In debating, you got to know your weak points. You don't got time to get stuck. So DeAndre, are you saying that about me, or are you saying that about? I'm asking, do y'all think I have the capability to sustain for myself in this world and in this niche and that niche?
Alone. All right, cool. Let's have that conversation real quick. Not built to stand in front of me at all. None of them. Zero. Zilch. Nada. The reason why they keep trying to don't mean that they're your leader. Don't mean that you should listen to them. Food stamps. I don't need these niggas. All I need for them is to get out of my motherfucking way so I can do my thing. Because can't nobody fuck with me. You're not going to outwork me. You're not going to run out a bag. I mean, you're not going to stop me from pouring into my community. I told that nigga Corey to his face. I said, nigga, I tithe to the streets.
And you know what? I'm non-biased. I respect Anton having that perspective and that ideology. You are the thoughts that you create. Your thoughts turn into energy, and then that goes into the universe. And it materializes to whatever the energy you put out there. So, yeah, I respect it.
I give my money, I give my 10% back to the streets. I go out into the streets.
Oh, say that, Greg. You don't need no approval, Brody. It is do what you want to do, how far you want it to go. Dead homies. But I am a businessman, and shit, I want to put time into something that shit I know is gonna go up. I got 3 channels already. You feel me? I don't want to put time into something that I'm not adequately equipped to compete in.
The streets and give real money to people in my city. I never left. I never left Detroit. That's our city. Even when they try to get me to talk bad about people in my city, I don't say nothing negative about nobody in my city. I could disagree with them, but these is people that I see in real life, and I can call them. They one person away from me getting in touch with somebody that I don't necessarily care for. I don't say nothing. They tried to get me talk negative about Mary Sheffield. I wouldn't say nothing. They tried to get.
What's the boule? Is that the bougie? I don't know that. I don't know that verbiage.
Get me to say some negative shit about the new mayor of Detroit, Mary Sheffield. I wouldn't say a fucking word. You know why? You know why? Because she's still the mayor of the city. At the end of the day, it's our city, and we got to figure that shit out. We're going to have some uncomfortable moving it along, all of that shit, but I'm not going to say nothing negative about that woman. No, because I'm there in real life. Letting these niggas gaslight y'all. Stop letting these niggas gaslight y'all. Just because they famous and they got a platform don't mean that they smart. Don't mean that they your leader. Don't mean that you should listen to them. Let these niggas tell jokes. They the court.
What sounds like the some Guminati shit? No, that's a fact. That's a fact. This channel was a risk when I started it 4 months ago, and I already had a successful channel with damn near 10K.
Gestures. They're
You're
supposed
right.
to make,
You're right.
make
You're
you
right.
laugh and leave it at that.
Hey, you're right, Greg. Shout out to you, GT. Shout out to you, blood.
Let these niggas dribble the basketball. When we start letting rappers determine what we do and what we don't do, these niggas is the entertainment. That's it.
Boule, am I saying it right? Is that is the black division of the clan and the okay, enlighten me. Okay, give me some game. Give me some game. I don't know how I missed this one.
That's it. They're entertainment. Entertainment. That's it. They're not supposed to be making decisions. They don't have no power. Most of these niggas, 99% of them don't even own themselves. They don't own their own name. They keep telling y'all to sell out for money because they don't want you to have the assets. Fuck money. It's not even worth the paper that it's printed on. We can get money, nigga. We print money. That's what we do. We generate money. Man, let me stop, bro. Let me stop. Let me stop. These niggas is not built to stand in front of me. They're not built to stand in front of me at all. None of them. Zero. Zilch. Nada. The reason why.
So tell me if this is correct or incorrect. Ancient Greece, the Boule was a legislative council in ancient Greek social organizations. The first African American Greek letter fraternity founded in 1904. It consists of high achievement. Okay, is that correct or is that incorrect?
Why they keep trying to play me, the reason why they keep trying to suppress me is because of fear. It's fear. Fear of turning the mirror on yourself and exposing these niggas for who they are. I'm not doing any more interviews or podcasts unless we do it in person. I'm not doing any interviews or podcasts unless we did it in person. Fuck what they talking about. They just talking.
Hey, Chucky, ain't that why we fuck with the global community from the UK to LA? But his remedial talking points, I would murder Anton because he couldn't bullshit me with those narratives and those statistics because I got statistics for his ass also. Do I appreciate how he can have the intellectual conversation and knows how to communicate his points? I fuck with that. That's what being on this internet and streaming is about, for sure. Keeping people engaged. He has a fan base. Just because it's not our cup of tea, don't mean a lot of people don't indulge in that tea.
Want you to be gay. Want you to be liberal. The fuck? What are we talking about? Real life PJ says, you proved how weak Corey is. This man is so emotional, didn't let you answer a question, nor was he comprehending your intellect. He was emotional and fake tough, and you proved why some black people can't be saved.
I think Corey had a direct he had in mind where he wanted to take the conversation. He had a direct line and wasn't deferring from that line. It took me to see the beginning of the conversation to understand that Corey wasn't deferring from what he was trying to get across to him before he even showed up. He had that on his mind before Anton even got there.
Oh, I like the in-person smoke. My baby is the man. Shout out to Billy Ray Valentine. What's up, baby? What's up, baby girl? Conrad says crazy. He thought he could disrespect you on the show. He didn't want to go in the back. Fake, all cap. Bad to see blacks doing this. He was scared. Shaking like a salt shaker. Shaking like a salt shaker.
And by Corey not accepting his fate and going to the back, you give him the ammo to be able to pop it and talk like this. That's why you can't allow that to happen.
Eric Harris says unintentional AD. You pulled his card and that hurt his feelings. He got mad like he in the closet, says Avengers Finity Lore. What you watch on YouTube, Anton out here offering bald fades. Big Saint 2K say, how you from the D and not have one friend that went to jail? Because I'm not friends with niggas that go to jail. We hold each other accountable so that we stay out of jail. That's not a flex. That's not a flex. You said you bet Maury on Bunny on Corey and just size alone. All right, cool. Let's have that conversation real quick.
Oh, no. Don't nobody get my narrative confused. I'm glad they didn't go to blows and talked it out. They're elder statesmen. They understand that there's more ways to handle something and violence is the last option. I'm glad they talked it out for sure, 1000%. But it's how you handle it after. The comments you make after you squash it.
Real quick. Let me see something. Whatever. I got money too. Don't nobody give a fuck about that shit.
Hey,
No, it's just not respect.
I ain't falling for that. I ain't falling. Darlene, get out.
At what point?
Don't get in the way.
At what point are y'all telling me that this nigga is 6'1"? How is the nigga 6'1"? This is what I'm trying to understand, bro. I don't see a 6'1" nigga right there. I don't see a 6'1" nigga. I don't see it. I don't see it.
Let me tell you.
I seen a nigga that sat down, though. I seen a nigga that sat down, though. 6'2". Listen, size, no size. Fade was offered.
Ooh, the fade was
Size,
offered.
no size.
Ooh.
Fade was offered.
Ooh. Agreed. Aiden Ross to give him a bag to box.
Size, no size. Fade was offered.
Oh, hey, I'm about to have a contract too. I'm doing commentating for the boxing match.
Shout out to you, Big Saint. Gimping ain't easy. Thank God I'm a woman. This is too much for me. Appreciate you, baby girl. King DJ Tricks. He thought Anton was T-Pain or something. Anton, I'm from Detroit, Michigan.
You on point, DeAndre.
Shout out to you, bro. Manasseh J. King React says, and his punk ass tried to act like everything was cool when you apologize. Corey definitely on the low. That's DL Ray says Avengers Infinity lore. Juan Solo says Corey stood down to Stephen A. Smith after talking jump.
Racking.
Anton held it down. Don't get it confused, says Ron Beatty.
Hey, I'm gonna start going live in the daytime, catch some more niggas with jobs and shit like that. Y'all check in tomorrow. I'm going live in the daytime for sure. Catch me around 2:00 p.m.
Abe the Hunter says, put the gloves on, I'll pay to watch. Just a brown girl in America says, done upset my friend. Boy, get out of my face, first of all. Big Saint says, would you sue him if he hit you? No. Why? I ain't never sued nobody in my entire life. I've never sued anybody in my entire life, not one person. I've never sued anybody in my... Listen, that's an excuse. Stop letting these niggas gaslight y'all into excuses. Stop. I offered him the fade. I offered him the fade. Off camera. I offered him the fade. I can't sue him after I offered him the fade. And I got more money than these niggas. These niggas is broke.
Hello.
Listen. I have more money than these niggas. And these niggas is broke.
Oh, hold on. Let me give a big shout out to LL. I appreciate you for sending them gifts that convert just like cash. It's been just like cash. Appreciate you. Shout out to my top shooter, Young Chucky. Hey, them gifts, the super chats, and the cash apps keep me on live. Keep these lives going. Them that pay more than the live views, y'all would be appalled at what 1 million views on live do. So make sure y'all tap in with my regular videos too. I drop 2 a day. I'm about to start dropping more. Thank you. LL, once again, appreciate you. Over appreciated from me and Double X.
This is not a one-for-one on a fight. Listen, we're not even gonna have a money talk. We're not gonna have no money fights and none of that shit. It's not a one-for-one. Financially, I'm up here. I'm here.
That's a fact. He makes a good business moves. And if you want some stock information, how to trade, do options, holla at me. For sure, hit that subscribe button. Don't take the risk of the algorithm hitting me with you again. It's getting tricky out here.
Here in every capacity.
Shout out to all the new community members. I appreciate every one of y'all.
So we not don't do the oh man, they gonna sue me because I got all nah nigga. No lawsuits, no none of that. No lawsuits, no none of that. Lead that.
Gotta pause it for the big gift. For the big gift for New Year's. Big gift. Shout out to GT. Shout out to the new community member from yesterday. He said he gonna stay down for the come up. We gonna hold him to it. Shout out to you, brother. If y'all want me to read a question or a note with them gifts, send one with it. I know it don't give y'all an option.
Financially, you the little nigga. Financially,
financially, you the little nigga. I wonder how Corey gonna respond to this. Hey, 2 more gifts. and I'll shoot out them 5 memberships. That's $50.
You the little nigga. You little homie. Detroit and Chicago don't mix. No, I got a lot of people that I fuck with from Chicago. Shout out to Great Fox. Eric Harris says, Darlene about to switch teams and ask for an application, says Eric Carter. What up, Eric? What up? Also, Darlene, about her interaction with you. Energy shift is interesting. 118 and 122. An hour 18?
Hey, big shout out to GT. Everybody give GT a shout out for sending them major gifts, them big gifts. I appreciate it. Them spend just like cash. Over appreciate you, loved one, for them New Year's gifts. That's big. Shout out to GT in the billing. Appreciate you, new member.
No, indulge in backdoria because we have to live together as good as we can without demonstration. Damn, demonstration, that's too deep. They ain't gonna understand that. Without what's a
Shout out Greg GT once again, my boy. Appreciate you, brother. Dead homie, over appreciate it. I just did my part. LL, thank you for that gift as well. I just did my part. I gifted 5 memberships. I'm not in control of who get them. Hopefully the right people get them. Larissa XO, I don't know who that is. They never tapped in. Bam Bam, I don't know who that is. TT, she already got a membership on her other profile. LL, I'm glad you got one. Young Chucky, top shooter, I'm glad you got one too, brother. Y'all got the $10 memberships. Y'all got the top global generals, the global community generals. Shout out to y'all.
It's a big name word for war.
And y'all shout out to the people who got us to our goal. You feel me? Over appreciate it. Over appreciate D, LL, Chucky, and GT. Big shout out to GT. Hey GT, you might as well grab you a membership real quick.
Squalor?
I wish they would have gave one to you. Members only content dropping for show. So
Combat.
tomorrow.
We can't. Did you fart?
No, I moved my water bottle. You guys are breaking stuff over here.
Hey, in real life, y'all really keep this channel going. Hey, members, I've been putting y'all in my videos now. I've been putting y'all profiles up in there, so y'all make sure y'all check them out too. Appreciate the family. Y'all, that for sure made these lives worth it and keep these lives going all week. Without y'all, it wouldn't be possible. Y'all have no clue.
Okay, D. Some get broke.
GT going crazy.
Break on a rubber floor. You bought it
It's
at the
good,
dollar store?
Chucky.
You kicked
You're welcome,
it
brother.
with that heavy foot.
All right, corduroy vet. We're getting people asking questions. This can't happen no more.
Shout out to GT.
Control.
Everybody, shout out
Darlene.
GT.
She said no control, but go ahead.
Can you tell us about your good
I got how I'm gonna get GT a membership. Shout out to you, brother. Appreciate you for sure, for sure. You going brazy. Over appreciated. Dead homies.
conversation with Anton before the show started?
Double X, baby cash do too.
Oh, it was more on a.
Well, let me say this first, Carrie. That's his girl asking a question. The person that is asking the question on the microphone off camera is his girl asking Darlene, because
The only thing I'm ever gonna ask y'all for is a like. So anything extra, I appreciate it. And y'all keep these trap doors open. Y'all know I don't say nothing for no reason.
I haven't seen this.
Round of applause for GT. For sure, community member of the day. For sure, community member of the day.
Part. is his girl that he came with, his girl, is asking the question about Darlene's interaction with me.
Hey, big facts, GT. You know one of my brothers, he be on the road, right? Because I don't tell the people that's, you feel me, in my biddy that I do YouTube. But he found out I did YouTube, you feel me? He was like, man, niggas gotta start showing support with action. So shit. He be on the road, he don't even get to tap in all the time because he be driving, but he got 2 memberships. I respect that. Shout out to Ali P. So I over appreciate it, GT.
I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you. Oh shit.
Hey, say what you want to say so I can pin it up there, GT.
Let's continue.
Personal level, like me. You know, he asked a couple of questions just about me, and he was really nice, really nice. So it was just
LL, you show genuine support. I'm glad you got one too. I hate when they send it to people that don't deserve it, and it is people that deserve it, and it's people who don't.
personal stuff that had nothing to do with the show or Corey. Yeah.
I mean, that's all part of the game. You know, when a new nigga is around, they gonna work the woman that's around you.
So Corey fuck with Darlene, and that's Darlene's fault for letting him rizz her up.
To see what
You're supposed to get comfortable with everybody that's around. So Anton was playing chess. He knew that he had to get people on his side. So you seen how Darlene was agreeing with everything that he said and was shaking his head and shit? Him rizzing her up before the podcast got him her approval. And that helped.
was she willing to go for? Everybody know that.
Well, it started off because I asked him where he's from. I don't know much about the guy. That's my first time ever meeting him.
For years, I didn't know that. Because he always be roasting her about not having a man and shit.
So you started talking to him, right?
Yeah.
Hey,
Like we
that's
were all
what I
just
said.
standing there. So I just said,
She started talking to him. Okay, let me listen to this. Let me listen.
Let's continue.
personal level, like me. You know, he asked a couple of questions just about me, and he was really nice, really nice. So it was
Corey
just
don't like that.
personal stuff that had nothing to do with the show or
Corey don't like that.
Corey. Yeah.
I mean, that's all part of the game. You know, when a new nigga is around, they gonna work the woman that's around you to see what she willing to go for. Everybody know that.
Well, it started off because
Corey said exactly what I said.
I asked him where he's from. I don't know much about the guy. That's my first time ever meeting him. I had
So you started talking to him, right?
yeah,
Hey,
like we
that's
were all
what I
just
said.
standing there. So I just,
Hey, obliviously gifted OG. This a part of the internet game, though. Anton's supposed to do this. He's supposed to do this.
I think at first thing I asked him was where he was from. Maybe something like that. I can't recall.
Right. It's
GT, shout out to you, brother. I'm a full-time nurse and a father of a beautiful 10-year-old daughter. I lived a Pyru life till I had her in my life, Brody. Even went back to school. I support what you're doing. Hey, ex-Ru, as a current member, trying to separate myself from the politics. That's why I created a new channel, because my other channel is divulged in nothing but politics. You can even that got me to no jump or whatever, and all the in the extra situations for sure that got me my career on YouTube. But that's why I made a new channel because I wanted to separate myself from that. So shout out to you. Stick around, help me go through my progress and grow. You feel me? Damu Street, and we gonna stay down till we come up. And shout out to your beautiful daughter, loved one. We a family over here, but we move like a mob. Damu Street.
It's okay. I expect when other people are around, your
Hey, Smitty, shout out to you, brother. Over appreciate you sending them gifts. Y'all going brazy tonight. Thank you to the community. Shout out to Smitty92. You come through whenever you can. I'm guessing whenever they send a notification. Shout out to you, family. Official member.
your people, if it's a woman around, the first thing they're gonna do is try to get a conversation with the woman. And then he thought,
And I said that yesterday, obliviously gifted OG. You cannot, oh, my bad, it's GT. He never likes when people don't agree with him. Corey should not be a podcaster or invite somebody to his podcast where he has to have a dialogue that could be opposing opinions if you gonna get emotional about the conversation. That's not podcasting. That's being weird.
because I don't know if you noticed, he thought he can speak on you with confidence by whatever you said to him. Are you aware of that?
No. He was speaking from the research that he did about you and your podcast when he said you have nobody that challenges you and everybody looks at you like big bro. That was correct. That had nothing to do with the conversation that y'all had. Nothing.
Yeah.
And I'm sure Anton is going to say that.
So,
None of that stuff, I'm not bothered by any of that stuff. It doesn't faze me.
well, it phases me because he thought that he could speak on you, and
I ain't gonna lie, Anton don't need no views. He do 1 million a video. But I've seen the 5150 podcast live, like I said. The AI told me that my community indulges in Corey Holcomb content. So he be coming up in my algorithm. He be having 10K in his chat. So he be doing it big too. I don't know if he drop do 1 million view videos every time.
and you knowing me because he was comfortable enough to talk to you more than, hey, how you doing? Welcome to the show and all like that, because you had a conversation
But I
with
already
him.
think he was pushing your buttons, and that's why I'm like, okay, well, that's
Of course you think he was pushing my buttons because you don't have what it takes to understand that whenever you speaking to a nigga that you don't know, you already out of pocket.
I don't agree with this at all. Why are you twisting it and putting it on her? She has no accountability in this at all. Anton did what he's supposed to do. He was getting comfortable in the room. He had no ally in this situation. Not the producers, not the editors, not the executives, not the people who set up the stage. He has nobody in that room on his side. This is not boo. I don't respect this.
You don't understand that.
I do understand it.
So if somebody pushed my
I believe he was
buttons,
doing that on purpose, is what I'm saying.
what'd you say?
I believe he was doing a lot of that on purpose.
Everybody sees that he was rage baiting them except Corey.
He was doing, you said you started talking to him.
No, I'm talking about
And you have to be a tad bit intellectual for you to get you feel me, my liking. I ain't gonna lie. And like they always say, the more you talk, the more you expose yourself. It's one of these situations. What a power book says that.
you, with you and him like buttons. That's what I meant.
It's a lot.
Yeah,
Look,
of
let me
course
tell you
I
something.
started
All right,
talking.
hold
I was
on.
just
Let me say this. I am the type of person that
Let me say this about Darlene, man. Yo, Darlene, you were the most adorable person. You shared so much of your life with me.
Corey ain't gonna like this. Oh shit.
Show so much of your life. You told me things that I would never repeat. In that short amount of time, we got to know each other and really connected. And I think that we was on a really like dope space with each other.
This gonna hurt Corey Hart. LL, during my radio show, I had to fire my own family because of the direction. So nobody's family or friends have ever made them successful, unfortunately. They're usually the ones that put the ideology in your head that you won't be successful, unfortunately.
Darlene, you were one of the most sweetest people And the one thing that AD knows is the language of the ladies. Now, hold on. Before we play the rest of this, Darlene, you loved me. You loved what I was about, and I loved what you was about also. I loved the things that you told me. I loved the things that you showed me. I loved all of that. Darlene, listen. If you ever in the D, if you ever come to the city, because I know you were saying how much you love the city, you love all of that stuff. If you ever in the city, you get first class treatment. All you got to do is hit me. I'm going to make sure you get all of the great treatment.
This is all a part of what I said about Anton understanding the internet. This shit is a science. You're watching a master at work.
If you ever around, if you ever need
Academics, a master at work. Poetic Flacco, master at work. That's why y'all know y'all see me switch up my video formats. I've been giving my narrative a little more. That's what the people want, shit. Right or wrong.
Need anything, make sure you hit me up. I'm going to make sure that you good. Best of treatment, penthouse suites. And I know that you don't even see, I listened to you. I listened to you. I heard your thoughts. And I don't want to share what we talked about because I get it. But I know you're not about all of that. I know that that type of stuff is not a big deal for you. I know that this is what you're used to. I'm just keeping it 100. She was the sweetest person that I had ever. I haven't met nobody out in LA that was sweeter than Darlene. I said, wow, really? Told me where she was raised. Told me how she grew up. What life was like this versus we had a deep conversation. We was on the same fucking wavelength. I said, damn, me and Darlene, we fucking here, bro. Honest to God, we was here. See, I ain't telling y'all all of this shit that happened behind the scene. Me and Darlene, we was fucking here. And I was like, damn, Darlene is like one of the sweetest people that I've ever met in my entire life. And I love that story that you had told me about the motorcycle. I love that story that you told me about the motorcycle. That was dope. Honestly, that was dope as fuck. That was hella dope. I'm rocking with that shit because I was like, damn, you different. You not like the rest of these girls out here. You different. You a different type of woman. But you got to do what you got to do. So, hold your people down. If you hit me up or whatever, I ain't even gonna tell these niggas. Like, just hold your people down. Get that money. You know what I'm saying? Take care of your business. Keep getting your visibility. Do what you got to do, baby girl. But I think we should continue the conversation because there's some other shit that I think that you're not elevating. I don't think that you're being used correctly. I don't think that you're being in a position. You sitting in there and you got to sit next to this Neanderthal and shit like that. And I think that they throttling you. You know what I'm saying? I think that you being. Anyways, shout out to Darlene. Let me see the rest of what this had to say.
People think that they can analyze by pointing a finger, but I've been swimming in the mud. People say this show been going on for 16 years. I've been getting it longer than 16 years. I've been getting it, homie, without no backdooria. No, it's been me. So trust me. People might think I don't know what I'm doing. People might think buttons can be pushed on me. They can say whatever they want to say. But look at the source is what I always
What up,
say.
Lee?
When somebody say something.
What up, Lead Attorney? What up, my dog? Man, me and Lee, we like kind of came up together around the same time. So me and Lee, we done seen some shit in these YouTube streets. Hear what I'm saying? What up, Lee? What up to my dog, Lee?
About me, look at the source. Because the source is always going to show themselves to be talking too motherfucking much.
Well, I think we done seen everybody cards on this one. Shout out to the new members of the community. I'm gonna do it up tomorrow live in the daytime. I'm still gonna go on at night, but I'm gonna go on during the day. I drop 2 videos a day, long form. Y'all go check them out. They don't got nothing to do with the live. Intellectual Street Thoughts, episode 102. Y'all have been tuned in. Shout out to the new people that joined the community. OG, shout out to GT, shout out to everybody that got one of the memberships. Shout out to my big members who kept these trap doors open today. GT, D, LL, my top shooter, Young Chucky, Smitty G, you already know, overappreciated, dead homies. With that being said, all money ain't. I'm gonna go on at 2, brother. I'm gonna go on at 2, and then still go on at 9. Go on at 2 for sure though. See what that daytime brack look like. Remember though, all money ain't good money. Slow motion always better than no motion. Intellectual Street Thoughts, episode 102. If you found this channel, you here for a reason. Make sure you bang that subscribe button if you haven't already. I do it up damn near every night. I don't know what a day off is. Non-biased content. All I know, all I show. Slow motion better than no motion. Stay down till we come up with an OG Global Gang family. We stronger together. We stronger together. Like I said, we gonna figure it out. Not as one individual, but as a whole, we gonna do it. Damn, you get off at 2. It's boo. You can still catch it. You could just throw it on. You don't even gotta comment, brother. Just turn it on. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get it to where motherfuckers could, individuals could turn it on while they at work, put their AirPods, their headphones in. AirPods not good for you, and just rock out. You feel me? And just let it play. I'm about to get on Spotify. Don't even trip. Shout out to my mods. I appreciate y'all. Y'all got took on one tonight, but it be like that. I over appreciate what y'all do. LL, shout out to you. All I know, all I show. You already know. Stay at a high frequency, a high vibration. Shout out to CS. You know I'ma hold it down like no other. Stay smart, stay dangerous. I am and always will be Cash. Capital K, $ for the S. Never forget.
Run a jet. That ain't good enough for me. Had you all night long trapping for weeks. Baby mama handling my business all through these. Can't take no for answer cause I'm a king. Used to reward myself every month by grabbing a piece. I'm backing in the park at the lake, finding my peace. You getting used to being broke, I'm getting used to eating. Phone doing numbers like Curry do at the 3-point. Set you some goals to go achieve them. Believe it or not, best idea is yours. You gotta believe. Ain't shit for freaking up your ass, take a swing. Don't feel comfortable eating shit in the morning if I ain't make no cheese. If I run into my old math teacher, I might do him a G. And at the end of the night, pouring good cup, counting the cheese. And every day I leave the house, pockets on E. Run it up, stuff it away, and keep repeating. Work like a dog, so enjoy myself over the weekend. Nigga, we eating. I said, nigga, we eating. Just mash all my thoughts together and start to believe. Oh shit, yeah, we eating. Thank the Lord, we fighting, we eating. Just mash all my thoughts together and start to believe it. Just put 2 and 2 together, make 6. Boy, I can't believe it. Oh, shit.
Big Global, you already know all I show. All I know, all I show. Shout out to the Whoop. Shout out to the members. 105%. West the deal for the West Coast. What we on? If it wasn't for y'all, I'll be here talking to a camera by myself looking brazen.
I used to shoot all my videos with hooker boy. Boy, we outside. Hey, boy, we outside. Kid a deal coming through. First, nigga. Ay, did it again and again when them pussy said I couldn't. Hall of Fame, why you little niggas rookie? I be cutting off a cookie. Damn right, I took an oath. Get this motherfucking money, even if it's on the floor, nigga. Now run it up. Damn right, I'm on a mission. Ay, now run it up. Get it on a mission, nigga. Ay, run it up. Fucking right, I'm on a mission, nigga. Ay, run it up. Ay, I'm on a mission, nigga. both phones slapping, steady switching up the low. Broke nigga in the way, steady speaking to a hoe. I done been up 7 days, cause there's money on the floor. I can teach your ass some plays if you really wanna know. Get high with a thug, baby, take a load off. See that nigga steady calling, baby, turn your phone off. 2 to 10 in a week, you know that's in my road. I can make a levy break, nigga, from a phone call. You know I'm plugged in this bitch like a motherfucking wall. 13 with the gritty, shove and work up in my drawers. Ain't no motherfucking half, damn right I want it all. This my motherfucking life, hustle stacks so we can ball. On that G shit, back when Webby had them 16s, I was tugging on a mini trapping in the diesel jeans. Cross the line and I get to seeing evil things. Put a nickel on his head, then I didn't see a thing. Did it again and again when them pussy said I couldn't. Hall of Fame, why you little niggas rookie? I be cutting off a cookie. Damn right I took an oath to get this motherfucking money. Even if it's on the floor, nigga. Now run it up. Damn right, I'm on a mission, nigga. Now run it up. Go and get it, on a mission, nigga. Hey, run it up. Fucking right, I'm on a mission, nigga. Hey, run it up. Hey, I'm on a mission, nigga.
Big Global. Shout out to the OG Global Gang members. Y'all look out for y'all name in the videos. Dead homies. Shout out to the members. Hear me? Burn together. Crazy, man. B-team, B-team, B-team.
I ain't no doctor, but I'm losing all my patience. Bitches let it pack itself. It's a motherfucking spaceship. Do that shit again. Make it public, think we in relations. I'ma do a spin move like a nigga in the matrix. Out of state, switching lanes, me and Trey like we racing. All this ice around my neck got me froze like a glacier. On the road with your bitch to a date, I'm about to take her. You won't see this hoe again once I get her in my stable. Go hard for all my niggas in the pen and they
Y'all go tap in with Young Chucky too. He been streaming on the game. Blood going
go
crazy.
yard, hold the blow a nigga like some angels, still posted on the front. I be welcome where you can't go. Huh? Purse first, bitch. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. What? I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. With all this money around me, pussy nigga can't get near it, can't get near it. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. With all this money around me, broke bitch can't get near it. I done bossed up. I woke up this morning to a quarter in a soft cup. 86-inch on the wall, cup of the wall up. 86 bins ain't a foreign, put your card. That old ass whip sounding like it came from Walmart. Bust a pack with Zig in this bitch, we gon' have a ball. Well, let's see who get the ball first. Passing never ball hard. Baby, I'm a P, you gotta pay to hear my call off. Bought a double C, now she should 98 in the 4-door. Baby, I can't see it, me being with a poor whore. Mini shopping spree on Valentino and Dior store. Money on the floor, so I gotta get it. Naked women on the top floor. While I'm eating chicken, said something I can hear you, cause my funds is sufficient. Running to them rags like a nigga in a scrimmage. Said something I can hear you, cause my funds is sufficient. Middle of the summer, turn this bitch into Christmas. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. What? I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. With all this money around me, pussy nigga can't get near it, can't get near it. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it.
And I am your humble host, Cash, $ for the S. Make sure you tap in tomorrow, the intellectual street thoughts in the building. You already know what the deal is. Shout out to the global community, the family that move like the mob. What's the deal, what we own? Don't forget the $ for the S. Go tap in with my regular videos. Drop 2 a day. I can keep y'all informed on everything. Go hype and like them for sure. Appreciate y'all tonight, dead homie.